Anything that's not a child.
Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess.
Yeah,
It's Twilight Princess.
Breath of the Wild's twink.
Oh
twink.
yes.
Nah. Cloud?
I told.
Yeah. No, he's muscular though. He's got biceps.
Yeah, but he looks good in that outfit.
It's pretty much any anime male protagonist.
Also, I'm pretty sure Cloud is canonically not gay.
No, it's an energy.
You don't have to be gay to be a twink.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's
you sweet summer child.
Technically, gay tribe.
Are we just not putting ourselves in?
I used to be an otter, and now I'm a bear because I'm fat.
Bear.
I suppose I am also a bear.
Yes, sir.
I am very hairy. On my face, not on my body so much.
Like Aaron would be an otter. He's a very slim guy, but very fucking hairy.
What?
Like, let's draw some shit. Let's change this conversation.
Oh, speaking of drawing.
I thought we were playing Dungeons & Dragons.
I mean, if we were ready to go. I'm
ready to go.
Are you ready to go, Ryan?
Let's do it. Who wants to give the recap of what happened last time around? I know we kind of went over it a little bit.
Wait, but before we
now
do,
we're recording.
If Nick wants to draw, we should draw because it's his birthday, right?
It's fine. I'm down to play. I am excited to P.S. Apocalypse. I would love to give Ryan all the time in the world.
Let's do it.
We have a whole week to make up for.
Good. Let me take notes.
Right?
No. I just want to get this out of here. Fuck.
I want to kick off this next arc. I don't even know where we're going. Like, I just know, like, Bantu didn't do much during the festival except sulk, so and clean up everyone at the end.
Which actually, do we want to maybe out of game quickly take a quick moment to just sort of talk out what we see happening next? Because we do know that a zombie horde of goblins should be wandering our way at some point, correct? So I don't know if we want to stay to make sure until that passes. Has it already passed? And I'm forgetting. But I think that's the only lingering thread in the town, right?
It should be okay because there's the wall. They'll just go around.
Russell worried
and
about
I totally get that that's the theory. I'm just saying I personally think that because technically speaking the zombie army is one of our making, I think it's an easy thing for the party to say, okay, we can wait until that passes and then we can, because at the end of the day, then we also have more options ourselves, because we don't necessarily want to be, if we want to travel north, for example, we don't want to necessarily have the zombie army behind us on our heels, essentially. So I'm like, maybe we wait for them to pass for our own, for our own travel safety too, just because then it makes it safer on us when we venture.
I like that.
I'm sure we can have the scouts keep track of it because it doesn't move fast. That's the thing. And even if they get near it, the zombies aren't fast zombies that are going to chase them. They just keep shambling.
Sure, the scouts are absolutely keeping track of where it is and how far from the town it is. That would absolutely be something scouts would be responsible for.
Yeah, so we can definitely stay updated with the scouts. As far as the party goes, I know there was visions and other things like that were had. People had dreams. There was something about you guys just mentioned it, a dragon.
I had a dream with a dragon
yes,
that I may or may not have recognized, that I was not the only one who saw this dream. And then afterwards, I had a pleasant conversation on top of a wall with Rianne about a dragon. How we're going to kill it. Yep.
Yay.
Okay, that sounds like fun. Do you know where the dragon is?
North?
Well, good news. That's the way Shikari wants to go, so...
Wait, is it north? Ryan, is it north?
It's the name of Smogs Mountain.
Okay, yeah.
The Lonely Mountain? Erebor?
Yeah. Erebor. So
I don't love Lord of the Rings. I don't know.
Oh, we wrestled and Rianne's champ?
Yes.
Yes. We had pancakes.
Yes, I do remember this, and I think she took a cheap shot, but I'll allow her to be.
No, there wasn't a fucking cheap shot. There were no fucking rules, man. Everything was legal.
Yeah, you
rules, man.
Oh, I got it.
She got the natural 20, but my number was still technically higher. I'm just saying.
No, I thought you guys had tied the number, but hers was the natural 20.
That could have been it. I don't remember. Okay. Hey, there's a lot more on this map than I remember. What's Cinder Peak?
Yo mama.
One of the places that got impacted by the dragon.
Well, if we look at the map, Evie, this might dissuade you a little bit. It looks like the canyon goes around Westvale, so maybe the undead will just go around us, and then we won't have to worry about them.
Westvale's the first thing outside of the
canyon. It looks like there's a cliff there. I don't know. It's fuzzy.
It's funneling them straight to you.
They'll go like that.
Just like Don Rob London.
Look, maybe they'll go through the professor. We'll be fine.
Oh, hold on. No, we can't. No. We like the professor.
Look, they don't move fast. The scouts can keep an eye on them, and people just need to get out of their way, and they will go on their way, and then it'll pass, and it'll be fine. It's avoidable. It is a valid concern, but I think it's avoidable.
Yeah.
Well, I just think it costs us no effort to just wait for it to pass by. That's all.
Yeah, cosign.
Well, can we just hand wave it like we waited and then we're on our way?
But so
if
when
Ryan
we're
wants
away,
to not let anything go wrong, that'd be great.
When we're
now that we've finished our recap of the last session, I suppose we can start by talking about the light of the first dawn that begins to filter through Westvale's shuttered windows, brushing across the ash-swept rooftops, the festival remnants still clinging about to the streets, with ember-wake torches smoldering faintly as smoke begins to curl upwards as if reluctant to leave the night behind. Inside of the inn, several members of the party stir as Eo Bender has already drawn a steaming bath, perfumed faintly with herbs scavenged from the wilds. After this third attempt at the bath being drawn, he's looking a little bit hopeful. As the warmth rolling into the hall as others begin to shake sleep from their weary limbs, with Rianne and Crow having returned from their fishing expedition and not having camped out.
Yeah.
Cool. So as the morning air is lingering a bit heavily with the scent of river water on their clothes, as armor begins to get strapped on and weapons tested with quiet care, as party members begin to show themselves, packs get cinched shut, there's a sense of movement in the town itself, as blacksmiths can be heard beating out repairs from yesterday's revelry, children still clutching crude festival masks, running this way and that, about on scavenger hunts, villagers nodding politely though their eyes remain wary of the road beyond, and the morning feels almost pregnant with possibility. Though the path ahead winds towards wherever you choose to go, a faint carrion stench begins to drift across that southern wind, heavier with rock. And at first the forest hush seems a bit broken only by the clatter of crows overhead, until you begin to hear. What's up?
Nothing. I was about to say since you're walking into town.
Thank you, Ben.
The dull, steady thud of uneven footsteps somewhere in the distance, breaking through the undergrowth as you begin to start hearing shouts and calls from different members of the watch up on the wall, spotting out potentially goblins. Those who choose to approach can make out, without a roll for it, several slack faces with flesh peeling where blades once cut, eyes white and filmed, as these do not look to be survivors of Godrod's hordes, but several of its corpses pulling back into a cruel mockery of life that are beginning to march northward, their arms hanging limply, dragging rusted blades, still crusted with dried blood, and worse, Their line is straight, almost unerring, as though some unforeseen force is pointing them like arrows towards Westvale. As these filing, shambling number, maybe about 20 or so in total, begin to approach. Who would like to act?
Is everyone inside the town?
Everyone who chooses to be. At this moment in
Sure.
time, you are where you are setting yourself up to be.
Shikari's gonna run to the head of the guard and sort of whisper the word that we need to. It's zombie apocalypse time. Let's go into the protocol for the zombies approach. Tell everyone in town to hide and man their positions and be quiet.
Man your battle stations.
Hopefully
go ahead and roll.
Try, but let's be
Shikari,
ready if they don't.
we're going to have that count as your persuasion check for this. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
How am I not proficient in that? I'm proficient.
Rally up some of the guardsmen.
16.
16, that's excellent.
Nice roll.
You hear several echoes begin to shout out down the ranks as people are being woken up early, as members of the town are essentially drawing out in their already prepared formations. It's apparent that drills have been done. What's up?
Can I ask a quick question? You said shouts ring out. I said to prepare everyone quietly. If my persuasion check worked, would they have listened to that part of the directions and tried not to shout, or are they going to shout regardless because it's a crazy situation?
It's more like a loud whistle, the sound that like a bird would make, in order to signify the nearby towers to look over this direction, preceded by a series of hand gestures made in sign language. With
I like it.
Almost
Does it sound like a
dance-like.
seagull's cry?
Nothing like it.
Okay.
Nothing like it. I like that, right? Okay, thanks.
Cool. Shikari is preparing some of the town guards. What's everybody else up to?
Joshua would been on the wall,
All right.
and then he'll crouch down, and just hold still and just watch the horde. If anything goes bad, he'll leap into action. So I guess
All right.
moving in action.
Skill would you like to make use of?
Ooh,
Perception?
That sounds really good. I forgot to open D&D Beyond. So God, so many characters. Oh my God. Yeah, perception works. Roll it, baby. 19.
19, excellent. You can already spot from your vantage point here on the wall, a number of them look to have started to almost loosely disperse into the nearby woods. It seems as though whatever quantity had been funneled through the canyon had already been worked down by the survivors that you guys left behind in the horde to deal with these zombies that were beginning to rise up. There are signs of some of those hobgoblins that you guys left behind, both the damage they have done, evident by the litany of arrows across some of these slain corpses, as well as some of those now reanimated, walking, heavily armored corpses of the hobgoblins among their number. And towards the back, you make out one hulking ogre that looks to be reanimated with them. And you don't see it, but somewhere further back, you can hear the distant footsteps of another one behind that. With a 19, you've got about 20 in total that you can make out to the south of town.
Do I see the commander? Did he get slain and Rose? The one we left alive?
You do not.
Okay.
You said that there's a like a whistle that was sort of a prearranged sign.
Yeah, town guard whistle.
Okay. As EO hears that whistle, as you described, he had been setting up a bath and had perfumed it and everything. He was downstairs in the kitchen, bringing up or preparing some food. So he's going to like grab the tray that he was preparing, and it's only like half done. And he's going to like run up the stairs with it and go barging into the room and go in where I guess Crow is taking her bath. Comes in, mistress, we must go. Oh, sorry. And he like drops the tray next to her, turns around, grabs a robe like from her stuff, and like holding it up in front of him, says, "We must hurry. The zombies are coming."
Oh, damn! I just like 5 more minutes really would have been more realistic. I mean, couldn't they? You think we could hold them off for just? Okay, no, I guess this is fine. Let me finish up real quick. You made such a lovely bath.
I like to think that the most elaborate, annoying piece of clothing to get off is what you just took off.
Yeah, absolutely. The corset or whatever it is.
Mistress, I understand, but I imagine they're going to need our magics.
No,
We'll have to do.
Okay.
We'll have to do the fireball trick again.
That was a fun one. I did enjoy. But where's Bree at? We should probably make sure she's not in the middle of it this time. As she's like readjusting her. She's just gonna basically go out in a robe more so than, not that she wears armor anyways, but she's pretty much gonna look like a person just got out of the bath, ready for war. Gonna have her little silk robe on, maybe some comfy shoes.
So weird. I wonder why she looks to be in that state.
And EO is also going to make sure to grab the croissants that he had brought. Be like, "Mistress, don't forget this."
Oh yes, that will be helpful. So she's gonna walk downstairs. I don't remember which one of these buildings we decided is the inn, but she'll walk downstairs.
Moving from at the moment. This is less of like initiative tracking and more like what everyone's doing now that they have gained the knowledge that there are zombies that have been spotted.
She will slowly make her way down the stairs, readjusting her robe and stuff as she's stuffing her face with the croissant. Do we know where everyone is yet? Have we gathered? Is there a meeting point? Are we just taking post around?
I think our post was supposed to be at the front gate.
That makes sense. Okay, so then we'll make our way to like these higher tower areas. That makes sense. I don't know what skill check that would be. Survival to get out of the tub, or persuasion to get Crow out of the tub. Yeah, then we will make our way to the front.
Go. That's 4 of you. 4 of you.
Theo will come up here with me.
Oh, you can't distract me with One Piece, Ben.
Lucas, what is Briarios doing?
Bree. She was getting her hair braided by her daughter, in-law, but so she comes out, hair just falling out. It's just big,
half
long,
braided.
half of it's gone. So it's just long, flowing black hair. She comes out, grabs her warhammer. What seems to be the problem? Who's around?
This is when you hear the whistling of the guards from near the gate.
Is there a specific?
You smell the
for
carrion
undead?
on the air.
Yeah, is that what it is? Okay.
Have you worked one out with the guard? Is up to you. I would hope so. With all the warnings that you've given about the undead approaching.
All right. Bree will look back in. All right, the time has come. The goblins, the undead goblins are here. You all stay protected. If I tell you to run, please run. And then Bree will run up to the front and get next to Yas.
Wait, before you go, can I use your paintbrush?
Of course you can, sweetheart.
That poor paintbrush.
Yeah, go for it. And then Bree will come up next to Yas. What's the trouble? How many do we got?
About 20. There's a couple of larger ones.
I wonder if those are the ogres. Trolls? Ogres? Who did we kill?
Ogres.
Ogres, yeah.
We've killed a lot. I forgot.
we killed a lot of people.
It's a couple
Killed
of big
so
ones.
many things.
All right. So Bree will look at the gate, make sure that it's been repaired and it's reinforced. An action sheet or
roll me a carpentry check for that.
yeah. Not
like a reinforcement check.
What would that be? Intelligence, I suppose.
Open for arguments. You tell me.
All of my
what from her background
really
would she make use of? Well,
no, I think it's more of it would just be like a historical knowledge of since she's had to defend towns a couple of times now, just making sure that it's stable enough. So maybe history.
Sure.
Sweet. -1 on that. I got a 14.
14. Cool. Anybody else like to roll on the skill check?
I would like to add something really important.
What's up?
As Crow was walking this way, I noticed that Rian is in the road, and she's going to grab another croissant from EO and give it to Rian, and just say, "You'll probably need your strength for this." And then she's going to keep walking in her bathrobe, eating her croissant. Just keep walking like nothing. It's not even important. It's just she's
no
cool.
stabbing.
She's cool about it. She's cool.
Why are you in a bathrobe? Aren't you supposed to be wearing? Okay.
There wasn't enough time. I just took my clothes off. I didn't want to try and put them back on, and I didn't get to take my bath yet. And then it's fine. This should be fine though. This is gonna be
You're
fine.
looking mighty
right?
fine, Crow.
If there's fire, stay away from it, Debris. Okay.
No, you got to make it even. You got to get the other side.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Is she sashaying away, like, as she's doing that? Like, she'll walk normally and then passes Rian. It's like, whoop.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you see the memes?
Those hips be swaying.
While she's eating a croissant with crumbs just kind of everywhere. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, the top meme is when she got notified we had to go. The bottom meme is when she sees Rian.
There we go. Rian is going to put a croissant in her mouth and join Yas and Bree on top of the tower. I don't know what else to roll because I think everyone's gotten it, but I would like to talk to someone and try to persuade someone and really just use her oozing charisma to help with the situation.
You actively trying to sabotage us, Rachel?
Absolutely.
I love it.
No.
Did you get the croissant?
Look, she's flustered.
Aren't we all?
Crow gave it to me. She's in a bathrobe for whatever reason, but I got the croissant.
I didn't
She's
get
dead.
breakfast.
Look
Can
over
I
and
get
see her.
a corner of that?
Oh, yes, of course. And she'll tear it in half and hand one to Bree.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh wait, no, she'll tear it into thirds actually and share it amongst y'all. No, wait, there's a fourth person on here. Fuck, there are 5. She'll split the croissant 5 different ways.
No,
So what I'm
the
hearing,
gods are busy.
what I'm hearing is that you split the croissant in half and you give half to Brie, and then as you
Everyone
pass it
else gets
around,
lesson.
as you pass it around, you collect back and you've got 3 croissants left over.
Oh, yeah.
How did that happen?
You know,
Oh no.
mysterious things, mysterious ways.
Ah shit. Well, there we go.
Well, Seneca, while croissants are getting handed out, is there anything you would like to do?
I think it would be, in the spirit of RP, it would be thematically correct to roll for hangover.
I love it.
See if she reacts at all to what's going on.
Con check. I'm open for arguments.
I'm fine with that. 11.
It's a little groggy, but it's nothing that's gonna like hinder you. You got a couple of hours of sleep at least.
Definitely a headache, though.
Oh yeah.
You've had worse, surely.
There. Seneca, probably. Yeah, so she begrudgingly will pull herself out of bed. Or whatever corner she passed out in. And she'll make her way out to like the street and just see what's going on.
All right. With that, I suppose we can just have everybody roll some initiative
Ooh, me.
as we start seeing
I
some
mean,
figures
I'm-
emerging from
I'm
that.
assuming-
Yeah, not
to
that
the south.
big. Fuck, I needed that somewhere else.
I'm assuming we passed
Wait.
this skill challenge, and I don't need to roll.
Holy
Wait.
shit, Crow.
Wait, Ryan,
Hello?
can I retcon something?
I don't know. Are you a dragon now?
No, it's fine.
He doesn't eat the croissant.
I got a 15.
Cool.
I accidentally closed my character sheet.
Well, that was
How
Yas and
do
Crow are ready
I
for this.
add...
Bantu is
Right-click
also
on your
ready.
token.
How are you
There
more
we go.
ready than me in a bathrobe? How does that make sense?
Because I am mentally fully aware that I am not taking a bath and I am getting ready for battle. Like, clearly.
Oh, I
Why are
should
you
have
in a
She's
done
prepared
it.
because EO is taking care of all the stuff that she doesn't need to think about,
Oh,
Exactly.
that's right.
which
I
is why
just
he
have to
rolled
show
an
up
8.
in my robe.
Zombies look up.
He's
Why
like,
is he in a
you
bathrobe?
focus
Fireball.
on that. And Crow's like, okay, I can focus on this one thing. You do everything else.
I mean, that is the basis of our relationship.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even have my rations on me right now. Oh no. It's okay. I got a
You ate
croissant.
it.
We got this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about Bree's garb. She was in casual wear, so she's probably got like one of those skirts that's like it's actually like a blanket or a shawl that's like tied on the waist, and then she's just got like a basic top on.
See, we're all not completely prepared for this, but we are mentally like, oh yeah, it's fucking zombies. Let's make them go around the
Yep.
town, please.
Evie, did you roll into initiative?
Oh no, sorry. I only just now even realized that my life total is still down at 10, so I've only just now fixed that.
All right.
I'm horribly distracted. I'll get into it. I'm sorry.
It's the bathrobe.
You can bleed later.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Crow in a bathrobe's distracting everybody.
I'm gonna roll for
She's pretty
being distracted.
distracted.
Let's see if it
This
works.
bitch.
Everybody turns to
Wait,
look
do
at
I want to
Crow on the
roll
first
high
turn.
or do I want to roll low to be distracted?
I didn't realize I was already in there too.
Low?
Low,
Wait,
I think. Just so there's something to happen.
I guess it
Might get
depends
you.
on if I want to succeed or fail.
Wait, Lucas, we
Yeah.
got to make a gentleman's agreement.
So,
Uh-oh.
We can't go over the tower until we both do it. We can't do it too early. There's a bunch of traps. I know you want to do it because I want to do it.
Guys, we're
Just-
being quiet. We're being
Whichever one of you
stealthy.
goes
They're
over
walking in
first.
over here.
Whichever one of you goes over first, just make sure you take the fireball signal.
I thought you were going to say
And the
take
fire
the other one
blanket.
with you.
I'm grabbing your hand. We're going together, asshole.
Well,
Oh,
the
God. I'm right down
bathrobe
the middle.
herself is going to be leading our party forward. So, Crow, what would you like to do? As you start to see some of these zombies emerging from that tree line to the south.
There are so many of them. I'm trying because I don't have the spells in my brain that I want to have, like, fucking wind wall that would just push them all aside and keep them going. I think I'm just gonna wait and see because okay, remind me because it's been a little bit. The last time we dealt with the undead, as long as we were quiet, they just kind of made their way, right? Like they just kind of ran into the wall and then kind of kept going. Like they didn't make a huge stink about smashing down the wall. They kind of meandered their way. Okay, because so I'm gonna stay quiet as I finish my croissant. I'm gonna be on the lookout, and I'm gonna do my best to just stay as quiet as I can, standing and watching from this tower
Sure.
spot.
Roll me a stealth check for your action. Wonderful.
Carl's not known for her.
You see,
She's
as you're doing your best to be, to draw a little attention to yourself, you notice everybody else here is mostly looking at you instead of the zombie.
making her very self-conscious.
It's probably Crumbs.
Everyone is looking at me, so clearly I don't feel as stealthy as I could be right now. So she's just gonna kind of wipe off her rub a little bit from the crumbs, and she's just gonna focus back on the zombies approaching and do her best to not look at anyone else. You know when you're like embarrassed and people are looking at you, and so you just ignore everything. She's focusing on ignoring everything.
Like the
As you
secret-
just start to get your own tunnel focus. Shikari.
So the last time a zombie horde passed over the town, they sort of just walked around it, right? And then passed
Or
it.
these zombies that were kind of on the southwest side of this map, like here, to the west of the wall, or to the east of the wall, sorry. To the east of the wall, and so they continued to kind of shamble around. The ones that weren't
Okay, and
impeded anyways. The ones that
Where-
had access to the open gate, I think, were walking their way just straight forward.
okay, I guess the past doesn't really matter, but the zombie army coming at us now, it's coming
Mhm.
from like this direction down at the bottom of the map.
Do you see those tokens?
I don't see anything except like the map cuts off for me like before I see some rocks. That's all. Should I refresh?
Ping for me.
Here, I'm refreshing. Give me 1 second.
I'll come to you then.
That's the spirit.
What do you see?
This is all I see.
To the south, those guys.
Now it'll be impressive when he does it for
Gotta
Ben.
zoom in. You're zoomed all the way out. Far. Those
Yeah,
black
because I was looking for the zombies. What did I do? I was expecting them to look, I don't know, bigger, scarier. They're not. Okay, so they're coming from that direction, and they're gonna just keep walking toward us, is what we're thinking. And then,
All right, so Evie has requested I add about 40 zombies just so that everybody can see them.
Can't,
so
can't
the
stop, won't
zombies,
stop.
the zombies that I see, they're just drifting toward the town, or do they look like they should be walking by the
They're
town?
marching directly towards those doors.
Directly toward the
They
front
look
gate.
hungry.
Okay. So here's my plan. I am going to kind of brace myself against like this kind of corner of the doorway of the gate. I'm looking through if there's any way to look through, hopefully nothing too big, but like I'm trying to look through like a peephole or anything like that to be able to see how far they are. And if there are zombies and they appear to be attacking the gate, and there are a sizable chunk of them within 30 feet of me, I'm going to clutch my book of short stories, and I'm going to prepare in case that happens to do, which one is it? I'm gonna do and prepare channel divinity turn undead for whenever a zombie, like if a zombie starts making an attack and it's within the like touching distance of the castle and then or of the walls and there are like zombies around it, that's when I want to do it. So
if there's a horde attacking the front gate, not if one is there, not if it. I will wait for your signal for it, but you are holding a channel divinity.
Pretty much, if you think I want to cast it, I probably do.
I'm going to wait for you to tell me when you want to cast that.
I hear you, yeah, but that's exactly yeah.
Cool.
It's gonna be one of those when you'll know the signal when you see it. Kind of.
Do you want a 30-foot radius around your character, so you know what that aura is?
So it goes each undead of your choice within 30 feet of you. So yeah, it really doesn't.
They have to be
doesn't
on
really
the wall.
matter.
Woof.
It doesn't matter how far around, I guess, just how far in front. Am I able to get any closer without being on top of the gate?
To there?
Does that give me any extra? Probably not.
5
feet. 5 more feet. A whole extra square.
Cool. So as soon as there's sort of like an area of zombies in this front area and they're like attacking the gate, that's when I want to do it. But I will let you know.
All right. It might be a little while before they get there. They're still at several hundred feet away.
If you want, I can run you over there, and you could just.
If you run your calculations.
I'm just wondering how many actions I can prepare. Like, I want to do that if they get close to the gate. So I guess if you're saying, can I finish talking, please?
Sorry, I was answering the first question that was asked.
So what you're saying is that preparing that right now is kind of a waste, but that if I want to prepare an action for like any violence, like to come through, like I could, aim my crossbow, and then if they attack or do anything or fire a shot, I can just start firing at the zombos. That would be better.
Potentially, sure. Like they're at long range right now, and what you've got prepared is kind of a medium-ish close range spell. And so if there was something you had for a longer range that you'd like to get off while you still have a little bit of distance, now's the time for it.
Okay. Well, I think right now, no. I'm just gonna hold an attack in case any zombie makes a move to attack us, and that's my turn.
Tokuko. Wanted. Nick.
It's
sorry, I had a mouthful of food.
Oh, you got croissants too?
Chicken and rice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Trying to still recover from shoulder injury, bulking up. Yeah, Bantu will also stealth and just keep watch.
Go.
Much better than Crow. Everyone paying attention to her. Very easy to stealth.
Yastrev. Jeremy.
Shit, muted. My bad.
Oh, I thought you had food in your mouth.
Huh. Why? That's why I was muted. Sorry, I keep having the lyrics to Thriller pop in my head.
We need
It's
a
close to midnight.
bard.
Something evil's lurking towards our door, and it is coming towards our door. Correct?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to call out for the Westvale archers to start readying. Because the guards are all mainly like bow guys, right?
There's a handful of guys with short bows. There's a handful of guys with weapons from boar.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the guys with short bows to get ready, and then I'd like to spend my action to make another perception check.
Sure thing.
I want to make sure that this isn't a distraction.
Sure thing.
And make sure nothing else is coming up around,
That
just trying to
perception
scan
check.
everything.
I'm going to say roll it with advantage because you've basically focused down since the last round. Percepted for 2 rounds. Keeping a keen eye on your flanks and the tree line and just that morning mist that's starting to rise up off of the plants for any sign of treachery from some of the other Fey folk. But at the moment, the only sounds you can hear are coming from the south.
Okay, and that's better.
Go, go, go. And those sounds are going to continue crunching a little bit closer. Briarios.
All right. Bree is going to get serious here. She's going to enter into her primal state and really focus down on what's going on. Try to train her eyes to see further in the dark than she normally can. So she'll move up 5 feet. Yeah, 5 feet. Just to get a better look-see. And she'll do a perception. We have been burned once before, so from this higher vantage point, she'd like to look around and make sure that there's not undead coming from behind us.
Sure thing. Did you roll perception last round?
No, I rolled a history check on the door to make sure that it was
Go.
reinforced.
Then roll me a perception check.
All right. And since I am raging, it is advantage. Haha.
Is it because you're out of croissant? Is that why you're mad?
Yeah.
I'm a little
Garbage.
upset too.
Garbage. Rolls for garbage.
Gil's
character.
food is never garbage.
No, we're out. That's why we're upset.
Yeah, so upset. Actually, it wasn't too bad.
There's no more croissants.
I got an 18, Ryan.
18? Pretty good. I mean, you're focused on the zombies you can see to the south, but as more eyes start to focus down on them, your attention drifts to the other sides of the walls, keeping an eye on those nearby tree lines just in case there's any more treachery in the air.
Yeah. Undead spiders doing crazy undead spider things.
Just having flashbacks to the bugbear.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I will hold, I'll hold an action to move if Yas goes over the edge. So I will move with Yas.
Now we'll move with.
Or I
Bree.
should say, if Yas or Rien go over, if one of my pals up here goes down, I'll go with them.
Aw,
Aw, not your friend.
I'm glad to be included.
I know
shit,
you're
you're up
there.
here.
I got a really good perception.
How good.
It beats your. Just would you focus?
It's so good. You wouldn't even be able to see it.
Oh, that guy got huge.
Wait, does
Brienne.
someone Hulk up?
Oh yeah. Can Rien try to call over Iftia by doing a whistle call just in case we need to We need to do
Yeah,
some
okay.
horsey action.
All that animal
Is that
handling.
animal handling? Okay.
You have got to take mounted combatant. That would be so awesome.
21.
You can hear that horse's response, which, Rachel, if you wouldn't mind replicating for us. What does this horse sound like? In the distance, of course, so you know it doesn't have to be as audible.
It's
There he is! That's him! And he's definitely responded that he's on his way!
Oh, that's
It's
good.
it's the Fonzarella horse.
Hey.
Hey,
know
what
what he
you
wants?
doing? I'm walking here. I'm trotting here.
You know what he
Oh,
loves
no.
to eat?
What?
Hey.
That whistle was so good that
Hey.
it broke the rules of the game for one round, and that horse traveled way faster than his movement speed allows.
Oh my God! It's the power of love.
He just
I'll
wants a
He spawned
croissant.
where he was before and appeared just behind the player's camera.
Ah.
So what you're saying is that horse jumped the shark?
He's on the roof.
What the hell?
Good luck.
It's like that goose.
Anything else you'd
that
like to do?
Goat game or whatever it was.
Oh, that goat simulator! Charles loved that game.
Climbing up
Oh my
ladders and
god,
stuff.
it was ridiculous. He said,
Was that my action? That was my action. It was my action, right? No, that's it. That's it. That's all I can do.
Cool. Seneca.
Seneca is going to roll a perception check. See what the fuck is going on. Because all she sees is Jasper the Young Hunter. And that's it. Hello?
You should see these guards like on top of the tower, in and amongst the party, and by the front
Oh,
door.
there's a tower there?
Yeah, there's 2 towers on either side of the gate to the south.
Oh, that's okay. Got it. She'll just move then. And she sees people. That's her turn.
Cool. Cool. Eo Benra.
EO is going to use his full action, move, action, everything, to get a handkerchief out and help clean the crumbs off of Crow's face so that everyone quits staring at her. And
Cool.
then he's just going to prepare himself once the zombies get a little closer to fry some zombies.
All right. More thundering crashes of ogres' footsteps can be heard. They are approaching Crow.
Thank you, Eo. I think it's going to help quite a lot. And she's going to. She wants to come a little bit more forward. She wants to kind of come around to get a better view. Not that she needed to, but Amanda needed her to. I don't want to start shit too soon. I hate waiting. Anxiety builds. She's gonna sit here and hold her action and everything, and she's gonna try and be stealthy again. Now that she's got a different position, helped her get all cleaned up. She is going to she's gonna try and stealth again to be super sneaky.
Sure. Roll me a stealth check.
That helped
Beautiful.
so much, EO. Thank you. Here to save the day
Stealthiest.
once again. Let's stop this. Now everyone can focus again. You're welcome. EO saved the day. That's my turn.
Cool. Shikari, what would you like to do?
Shikari's just gonna keep doing what she's doing.
Keeping the channel divinity at the ready. Keep an eye out for approaching zombos.
Just she's gonna get ready to attack. Yeah, in case anything
Alright.
happens.
Go. Bantu.
Bantu is just going to hang out and wait for zombies. Make sure no hobgoblins get bad idea about attacking town. Yeah, that's it.
Go.
Don't
Yastrev.
want to provoke them. They might just walk around.
This will be the one time they don't just walk around and we were all just waiting and waiting and waiting.
Like all of a sudden they go 28 days later and start running.
Pile each other up, build zombie walls.
You might be muted, Jeremy.
Oh shit. Hello. Sorry.
Oh, hey.
I am gonna perceive more. I actually have perceived less.
You're looking for that thing that you know is out there.
Something
You're just
somewhere,
not seeing it.
somehow, that will
You
happen
know
at
that
some time.
these tricksy goblins are probably outsmarting you somehow, and they're coming from some angle that you just haven't figured it out yet. Where are they? They're in the goddamn walls!
They could be. We don't know what's
They're in the walls.
Game over, man!
I'm fucking on
Game
it.
over!
But that's my turn.
Go. There's another flurry of footsteps. And there's more gobbles. And Briarios.
She did say BRB, don't fireball me, bro.
No! Brienne!
Oh no, I wasn't expecting to. Oh fuck.
You know what? I'll give you a free casting
Okay.
of Fireball, only if it's on Brie.
Tempting, but no.
Never see it coming.
Brienne is going to go over to here and kind of duck down and stealth, being sneaky.
Sneak a snake.
A snickle snag. 22.
Where's Brienne? Why isn't she here? Did she go fishing again?
She's never heard that. She's never heard that before. But she is.
It's weird. You're hearing that from the guards right now at this very moment. I saw she had some sort of a fishing pole. Maybe she's still out there. You think we should go after her? I don't. If she doesn't turn up in the next couple of minutes, I think we might have to.
Oh,
Anything else you'd like to do?
He's gone.
Why'd you say oh no?
Don't worry. No. They're not going to run out. I'm super tired. And my turn.
Briarios.
Like, I got up at
All
3
right.
today.
Ooh.
Oh, really good on my temporary hit points. I'm gonna give them to. Yas for this round.
Yay.
Okay.
Brienne, don't you stay here for just a little bit longer, and I'll get you. And the little emerald leaf comes off of her forehead situation, and you get 10 temporary hit points.
Yay. Give it to us. The temp HP.
All right. And then I think she's still just gonna hold. Yeah. She'll move 5 feet closer to get a better look. But she's still gonna hold in case one of these two guys jump off.
Go. Holding for one of these two guys to jump off?
Yeah, I'll move with them if they go off.
Okay. Seneca.
Seneca has probably caught on that she should be quiet, so she's gonna stealth. And that's pretty good. She's gonna move closer to everybody and hope she doesn't scare the dickens out of them. She's not gonna say anything, though. In fact, she'll even use her action to dash to get closer, and then she's just gonna stand here. She's too tired for this shit. It's too early for her. She doesn't want to do it.
This is fantastic. Hungover Seneca. She's over the fight before it's begun.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. With that, Io Bendra.
All right. Io is going to step up to the very front edge of this tower. And he is going to fire off an Eldritch Blast at the leading zombie. And as he does so, it fizzles out right there.
Nice.
Well, that was not intentional, but that's amazing.
And that's his turn.
Cool. More zombie sounds and snarling and crow.
Sorry, I'm here. It's so hard to just say I'm waiting still. And I'm like, what else can I do? And there's nothing that she can do that doesn't start the fire. So she's gonna stand here.
At this point, you can just delay, though, because once the zombies move, they'll be in range.
No, but if we just ignore them, they go away. I like all of my problems.
Let me ask this question. Is everybody planning on waiting till the zombies get close enough to do something? Because I could just proceed with zombies. When it's not a whole goblin army, you don't need as much distance, I'm noticing.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of tricky, do things in preparation.
And we're also just hoping they just walk right around.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah.
They are going to get close enough.
We have to wait, so...
For the archers and spellcasters to be within range for spells first.
Oh my god, it's terrifying. Because, what if they don't just walk around and we had all this time to fuck with them?
And they continue approaching. One of them falls into a pit.
Well, one way to look at it is they're obviously not just going to walk around us, or Ryan wouldn't be putting us through the paces of us already being an initiative right now.
You don't know that.
That's not true. They definitely just walked by us before.
This is Ryan we're talking about.
This is the kind of shit he would do. He would exactly do this.
All right, then. I guess they'll just walk by.
Continuing their approach. Getting ever closer and ever closer. I should have made them a group so they would be more easy to select. Goodness. Because now I'm clicking leaves and it's...
Not the leaves.
They are continuing to approach until the large ogre falls into that same pit.
It's working. We have pits to destruction.
My god, they're fast.
Continuing.
They're right on top of me.
Oh, he jumped the wall.
Not Crow in the robe!
Hmm. Hmm.
Now we all have to be extra quiet since they're right up on the freaking wall.
They're getting really close, guys.
So close.
Maybe if no one opens the door, they'll just go away.
Like I said, if we just ignore our problems, they go away.
And
Bree never goes away.
it's about as these whispers start up at the tops of the towers that the first impact thuds against the front door, followed quickly by a second and a third as more and more bodies just start to just kind of walk into this space. As more of them start to bump into the backs of the ones in the front, some of them are redirected back directly north and continue to almost kind of ricochet back and forth into the wall, into the zombies behind them, back into the door. Some of them continue to ricochet northwards along the wall.
There are
Not the
only
people on the
like,
tower.
but they are where they are, right? These three are here. Oh, okay, they're moving.
They are all in the process of moving.
Should I start shooting them now?
No.
I think
Just
we wait until the majority of them move on, and then we'll deal with the ones that were left
There are
behind.
some stragglers that are like bumping each other into that front gate and starting to smack and thud into the wall. The ones that are getting like have no escape to turn around or move along the wall are just starting to thud harder and harder with their fists into the wall.
Ryan, as that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna channel divinity. These guys obviously aren't going around, and they might attract the other zombies. And so Shikari's like looking at the other zombies and hoping they don't hear this racket. And
I
so
love
she's
it.
going to go ahead and she's going to use my holy symbol.
Hell
Shikari
yeah.
points it at the closest one to her, and so and I'm going to center undead creatures. Each undead of my choice within 30 feet must make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
DC
If the creature-
16?
Yes.
Whew, okay. Well, they've got a -2 to this.
Whoa.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just going to roll this out into the open. I need more dice. 8. Got those. -2. So let's see how many of them save. Got all ends of the spectrum here. So,
One
Yeah,
save.
only one made the save.
cool.
Just the
1, 2,
natural
3, 4, 5,
20.
6,
Wait, which
7th
one's
guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It's the
7.
one that's in the fire that got the natural 20, I bet.
This is the good lucky guy. So I'm going to put a white mark on him. The rest are.
Well, I mean, could I theoretically just silvery barbs that and save us some time?
You tell me.
I don't know. Which one was it?
Yellow dot.
Oh yeah, I'm plenty close enough to that one.
Yeah, you can go for the one that doesn't turn around as the rest start to flee from Shikari's casting.
Yeah, whenever a creature succeeds on a saving throw, it can trigger silvery barbs.
Go. So one more. That's not going to do it. The zombies that were beginning to cluster up at the front are like there's a surge backwards from the ones at the front, and this simultaneous step back causes the ones behind them to stumble, which causes them to knock over a small wave of them behind them, and they kind of cascade backwards, opening a path for them to continue to flood out away from whatever the source of this divinely channeled spell on the other side of this door. And they're going to continue along with the other zombies.
Bantu's gonna give the advantage to Shikari from Silvery Barbs. He's gonna lean over the wall. He's gonna give her 2 thumbs up and says, "It's working."
Shikari's going to smile up at Bantu and respond with the horn fingers. Universal sign of rock fans everywhere.
Why is she giving me the Maloik? Did I do something wrong? Why is she giving me the
Oh,
evil
no.
eye?
Yet another cultural misstep in our group. We really need to learn more about each other's people.
As the remainder of zombies similarly start shambling towards that front, there's the sounds of an obvious scuffle back here as the rear ogre steps into the one that is stuck in the pit, and the two of them just start smacking it out a little bit back there. But the more immediate threat of the closer zombies, likewise, some of them cause a little bit of a ricochet of the ones at the front that start bumping in, and once again causes a little bit of a buildup. Not as large as it was previously. This time, about 4 or 5 zombies are going to be left at that front gate to start hammering away at it, as the rest are kind of like pushed out of the space and rediverted along with the other zombies.
Cool.
So we can just jump in there, I suppose. So Crow, with these 5 remaining zombies attempting to smash through the front gate and 2 ogre zombies at the back that are going to be lingering for a little bit longer at least, is there anything you'd like to do? There's still the audible groans and stench of decay from that horde that is still shambling off, so if anything too loud were to distract them, they could be drawn back, potentially.
Quick question, sorry to
Agree.
interrupt, but
What's
do
up?
we are there any other held actions that would maybe go?
Yes, and that's why I'm starting off in initiative order.
Oh, okay.
Because everybody at this point in time, if they're choosing to act, will have another shot for something.
Oh, okay, so this is just like this is our okay, got it. I didn't know that if this was a whole round or what, so now that makes
This
sense.
could be the denouement. It could be another round.
Got it.
Crow.
Sorry, I'm reading how loud spells are now.
What? Our party doesn't care about that. Cast Shatter.
You got it!
How do you know? The front gate, it's gone.
That's what would shatter, yeah.
So I think what Crow would do is she's gonna hang out here. She's gonna wait for these guys to get further away, and then maybe by the next round she'll cast Fireball on these guys in the hole, so that way they get taken care of, and they're not like they're stuck in a hole, but they could easily climb out. Wouldn't be the first time. And so she's gonna wait just so those guys get a little bit further, because it does say Fireball is a little bit. It does have a sound to it, so I just want to make
And
sure that they're
definitely a
kind
visual flair to it as well.
yeah. So there's just some things like I want them to get a little bit, maybe kind of more around this corner over here before I do anything. So she's locked in and she has a plan, but for this specific round, she's waiting it out.
Cool. Shikari, was there another held action you'd like to go off?
I'm only allowed to hold the one, right? So I'm good. Unless
Bantu?
I'll do something on my real turn though.
Okay, this is still the round of held actions then, more or less.
Cool.
Bantu, what would you
Yeah.
like to
Longbow. We'll
do? Change your name to Longbow.
Gonna use longbow and shoot that guy. Awkward angle, just off a little bit. Let me try again. Oh wait,
It ricochets off the wall and sticks into the leg of the goblin. Roll for damage. He's got an AC of 8.
I was sure that was gonna miss. 6 damage.
It definitely did not hit where you were aiming, but it still made impact. 6 piercing.
The end of Bantu bonus action. Sure. Bardic inspiration. Bree.
Are we being loud?
No. Bantu inspires you with a funny hand gesture.
Oh, that's
Well,
funny.
That's not a cultural difference. He knows what that one means.
Bantu. Huh. I didn't know.
Oh, that's all the regular bardic rules. Hold on,
Yeah, you got
the ones.
You're what, a
Combat
swords
ones.
bard or valor bard?
Valor.
Valor,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go. That's the one I wanted.
Hey.
End of turn.
Cool. Yastrev.
Man, that's a lot of zombies to fight. We're gonna hold on to. We're not gonna do anything. We're just be very still.
Right. Briarios.
All right. I love these green dice. She turns to Rian, looks her dead in the eye. I see you, little one. And she gives you 12 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
And
Now we know who the favorite is.
I always liked Rian. She saved me from that ghost all that time ago, even when she was scared.
I mean, you rolled better.
I really don't want to just stand here. All right, which one did Bantu shoot at? Was that one of the ones that were running to the right? Oh, right here.
No.
Okay. And
one of
then,
the ones attacking that front gate.
And they didn't get buffered off from the channel
The
divinity.
5 that are pictured at the front gate are the ones that are still attacking it. The rest have been buffered off, but are still within earshot. Very close by.
Cool. Well, I said I was going to wait, but I'm not. Bree's going to hop down next to these 2 undead goblins.
Oh my god. I don't know why I'm surprised.
I can be quiet. She's going to land and hit these 2 goblins and knock their heads in.
Said we'd go together or with a friend.
Go with Grace, Chad.
I don't know Grace. She's not up here.
She's on the other tower.
I whisper yelling at you on
sure,
your turn.
you sure Grace isn't behind you, that Westville guard, that the archer?
I'm gonna turn around to look at her and look back, and you're already over.
Go with Grace. You turn around. Yeah, I hop down. I'm gonna hit this one first. That's an 18 on the die, 26 to hit.
Ooh. That's gonna hit.
All right. D10 plus 7. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Smashes into that gobbo.
And he is pushed 10 feet away into this gobbo.
Roll a d6 for me.
Yeah. Oh, 5.
Extra damage. He is unconscious as he is flung 10 feet. Smacking into that goblin.
Sweet. I'm going to come over here because I think this is going to be fun. And I'm going to get right in the middle. And then I'm going to attack this goblin. And I'm going to try to launch it up into the air and see if I can get it on top of the tower.
Swing away.
Dirty 20 to hit.
That's going to get through the armor of the of the hobgoblin.
Ooh. I'll loud whisper, coming to you, yas. That's 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and I launch it 10 feet diagonally from me, so I don't think I can make it on top of the tower, but I'm like golf swinging it up, trying to get some air underneath it.
Roll me an athletics check.
Oh, I would love to. Ooh. 17.
17. He lands up on the tower right next to Rien, in that space that you dropped down from.
And that's Bree's turn.
Go. Rien.
Rianne is going to. Rianne is going to thrust her trident into the goblin that was just.
There's a prone goblin that just catapulted up here. So roll this with advantage.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Is it triple advantage because I'm sneaking as well?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it's really cool.
Yeah. How do
You do
I
a backflip.
roll advantage? Okay, well that.
I'll give you that
Thank
for free.
you. How do I roll for advantage on D&D Beyond again?
Shift.
While you click.
No, I'm hitting maybe? Okay,
Let's do it twice.
Yeah, if you hold shift, it should give you a little green die with a plus on it.
Oh, it's finally doing that. I just had to close, or at least
you have to make it your active
off.
window.
No, hold. I rolled it twice. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's. Hold on.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
You can't make me.
No, it's not letting me. Hold on. Let me refresh.
<gasps> Nature check?
Okay, so we know it's working. Sorry, I'm trying to.
Oh, that wasn't the roll. Okay.
No, I'm trying to see.
You rolled really well, though.
Ah, shit. Well, I'm just going to roll a d20.
Well, that's going to hit. So roll damage.
Let's see if it'll work.
We get it. You roll 16.
I don't know what's happening with D&D Beyond because it's not letting me roll. Like I'm clicking on it, but it doesn't let me.
It's not even showing up in the game log as you
No.
rolling either. So
yeah,
your web page is jacked up.
Like my skills can.
I don't know.
1d8 plus 3, so that's 6. Shit, plus 1d10 plus 3. And then I think I have something else.
You can
Is
use
it
your
dead?
shadow
7.
Psy warrior thing if you wanted, right?
Yeah. And then don't I get sneak attack damage because I was sneaking?
If you were a rogue.
Is that? Oh, sorry. Well, it's dead. Sorry.
It's very dead. It's sneaking right now. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I have a second attack, right?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, you do.
Rian is going to hop off and stab this zombie.
Going for Briarios. All right, let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
You said you would wait for me. Yeah.
Buddy system or no system.
I left you with a buddy.
No.
Goonies never say die.
I'm wearing a Goonies shirt.
It's the strangest thing. I don't know why it's not letting me roll. Has everyone's been successful, right?
I'm using real dice.
Mine
That's
did
a
that
nat
the
20.
other day, and I had to
That's a
completely
fucking
close
nat
out
20.
Hey,
yeah, it is.
You really hit
Rachel, how do you want to
everything
do
on my
this? That's a
computer.
nat 20.
Oh, put it on the board.
She jumps down and just shish kebabs this hobgoblin. And
He
can I
is-
just say, Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Yes, please.
No, hearing my real name after being called D20 all weekend was just like a mind fuck for a minute. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, go on. Sorry, I interrupted.
Command. As Rian comes raining justice down from above. Next up is Seneca Stonebender.
Sorry, it didn't want to unmute. Discord's trying to silence me, guys. You saw it.
Glad to hear you. Let your voice be heard.
Wait, I'm confused. Are these held actions or actions?
This is the round, more or less, of actions that people have been holding on to. So a little bit of both. Anything you'd like to do?
Get on top of the tower, I guess.
All right.
I would like to note that she is indeed still stealthing.
The stealthiest of Senecas.
Yeah. How tall is the tower?
About 15 feet.
Okay. Here she is. There's goblins and ogres back here. Correct.
Yeah.
Has anyone actually hit the ogres?
Not yet.
Not
Are
yet,
we hoping that they don't just absolutely barrel through the gate?
They have to get through Bree
I
first.
was just waiting for the smaller guys to go, so when I make a loud sound exploding them, they don't turn around.
Oh, easy peasy. I'm gonna cast Hunger Up Hadar on them.
Easy peasy.
You stole my idea.
Yes.
Ooh, double the tentacles, double the fun. Spearmint gum.
Yeah, and you can't hear you can hear stuff, but it's only 30 feet away, so those guys won't be able to hear
Isn't it Whispers of the Abyss? It's just like
It's
Yeah, what's the spell?
strange
I've never heard
whispers,
of
slurping noises.
Slurping?
Yeah.
Cute. That's awesome.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll
give you
take that quote,
the
man.
lovely description for it.
Strange whispers and slurping noises. Yeah.
Oh, it's Stranger Things. Yeah.
Yeah.
This horrifying sphere of nightmares appears, and the ogres go away. Wonderful. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
Do they get any save or just start taking?
They hold on, let me read it.
They start taking the cold damage. They get a save each round they're in it for the for the acid damage.
Yeah.
Gross.
Extremely.
Wonderful. Next up is Eo.
Let me put a spear down.
Well, since Seneca cast Hunger of Hadar on the ogres and took my idea, I guess I've got no choice but to cast it on Bree and Rian.
That's fair.
It could have come from anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'll continue to hold at this point.
All right. And we're back up at the top of the round. After this semi-held surprise-ish round.
Did the gobbles move anymore? But no, it was kind of like a held roundish thing, so I
Not
understand
in
it's not.
that moment, no. I'm going to say.
That's fair. Okay, what I will do is...
But they are initiative count 18, so they will be moving towards the top of initiative. But half of you rolled better than that.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and I will... Can I see... Oh. I can't see anything in there now, huh?
You cannot.
Okay, I'm gonna target this guy because he's just right there, and I'm gonna do a chaos bolt on him because that makes sense.
Ah!
That's
If
the
I
north
can
one or
click
the
the
south
button.
one?
The north one.
North one. All right.
And we'll do acid damage. Or will we? What's happening?
Hobgoblins love acid. It's got to be effective against that heavy armor, right?
I'm confused. Okay, I did roll. There was like another pop-up that wasn't letting me. So weird things are happening. But yeah, we did. Okay, why did that say fire damage? I didn't click fire, I swear.
Did Beyond 20 get an update and now it's broken? Is that what happened?
Maybe. A 12 is going to miss. It hits the front of that heavier armor and just almost kind of flashes away.
Well, I did have to get on my tippy toes to see over the edge of the and look straight down. So yeah, it was just an awkward angle. But that's my turn.
All right. Shikari.
All the kind of ones by us are dead, right? Or what am I
There's
looking at?
2 by Briarios on the other side of the wall. Hobgoblin and Goblin right there.
She's going to kind of use the universal signal to one of the guards up the wall and try and gain one of their attention. And does that work?
Signaling to do what?
To look over at me?
He's looking.
Okay, he's looking. I'm gonna signal at him to try and get that hobgoblin guard. And I am going to try and see if I can keep up with the horde as it traces the wall. So
All right.
30 feet from here would put me, I guess, only as far as somewhere around here, I guess. So let me see if I can do this. I almost never can. Nope, that's not it.
Get him.
It's like a click and drag thing with the right and then, or no, the right or the
left.
I can never get the combination right.
Are you trying to do the move with measuring tool thing?
I think I got it. But I'm also trying to mark parts. There it is, where I stop. Okay, so that's 10 feet. To here is 25 feet. To here is 30 feet. Would signaling to the guard have been an action?
No.
Okay, then I'm going to use my action to do 30 more feet. I can do that, right?
Yeah. Just we don't see the movement until you let go.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Okay,
you're moving
well,
away
don't
from
worry.
Bree. No.
30 and 60. Okay, so that brings me to here. So I'm going to be just kind of pacing the zombie horde, and if it ever gets to a point where they start getting too close to the wall, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm ready to censor them or whatever.
I mean, there is another hard corner up here that has the potential for them to get caught at.
Cool. I didn't even know. But yeah, because it seems like the front of the gate's pretty well handled. And honestly, at this point, it would be, in Shikari's opinion, good to see the guards handle most of the rest of this, since this is all basically easy cleanup, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what she's doing.
Go, Bantu.
Well, Bree and Rian look like they're having fun. So Bantu gonna drop his longbow, pull out hand axe and scimitar, and then jump down on that guy.
All right.
We're rolling great. We're rolling great.
No
9 hits,
idea.
15 hits.
14 total slashing damage as he brings hand axe and scimitar down on Zombo.
Oh,
Zombo goes down for good.
In a silent death. He's very quiet.
The most silent death.
It was really hard, but he did it.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, end of turn.
Cool. Yastrev.
Yastra will peek over and he'll use his command strike or commander strike to have Bree take a attack at that hobgoblin, and you get to add a D8 to your damage.
Love it.
The Bree
Look
beer.
at this.
I'm sorry. You were talking to me?
Yeah, you're
I thought you said Rienne. I'm sorry.
No, I said Bree.
Oh, okay. I get to attack? Whoa! And I get to add a D8 to damage. 15 to hit, Ryan.
15 is going to miss.
All right. Don't hit.
It scrapes off the front of that heavy armor.
You're going to hear Yastrev snicker a little bit. Try again. And I'm going to do it again.
Don't make me come up there, young man.
You're the one who went down there.
Natty 19.
I'll
show you.
For sure.
All right, so that's a D10 plus. You said a D8 for your
Yes.
commander die. Ooh. That's 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage drops that zombie.
And then Yastrev will give you a thumbs up.
Bree just turns and gives you a big old smile.
And that'll be his turn.
Cool. These zombies continue their shambles and look to be making their way around the wall. And are going to continue with Shikari's aid should they get caught in that corner, and the guards available to pick off any remainders, to no longer be a threat or hindrance to the town. And the zombies are going to be redirected northwards.
Yay! We
Yay!
did it!
Make the clapping. I'll do it. I can do it. I'm very slow, but
We did it.
I thought we had a clapping one. I was happy.
Yeah, there's a clap.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you. That was a good one.
The zombies continue shambling off in the distance as these faint whispers can be heard from the south. And the occasional, what looks like a large arm flailing around at the sides for a few moments before even that begins to subside. And the town is once again left to tend to their mourning.
Yay!
One thing out the way.
I think that was more like 20, 27 things out of the way.
So are we
I put
ready
them
to
all in one
head
group.
on to the next adventure then?
What's the next adventure?
I want to go take out the Twilight Dell. I really want to get some vengeance on those undead.
I'm sorry. I must protest, Rook. If this was what we were being called out for, why was it so important that I had to get Mistress out of her bath?
We needed inspiration.
Oh, well,
Shikari's
I
nowhere
guess
nearby, but if she were, she would have said something along the lines of, "This could have easily gone very horribly."
It's okay, it wasn't, it's probably good to get a little bit of sunshine in the morning. And so now I can go and take a nap and feel like I did something with my day.
yes, and I guess it does make sense that you would want the inspiration of having our leader around. So that okay, that makes more sense. But I mean, I do think this could have been delegated.
If you'd like, you could stay and help clean up.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We don't mind at all.
Are you
Yes,
sure? I mean,
we-
with your magic, it might go a bit faster.
we do. We will absolutely assist in the cleanup, Mistress. Please, let's get you back so you can clean up.
Can someone
Shikari?
please open the gate so we can come back in?
Shikari actually had made her way to the front. She's going to be talking in the guard and say, "Let's open the gate. I'd like to take one of these captive and perhaps one of these corpses captive and maybe ask it some questions."
You can do that.
Yes, it was a bit. Well, I'd never done it before, up until recently, and it was a bit terrifying. But I guess the only way to know more is to do it again.
That sounds truly terrifying. How do you determine which ones are best for talking to?
Bree will hold up the hobgoblin. This one.
Does anyone get a sense from any of them that one of them was maybe in the lead or one of the first or anything like that, or particularly resilient to the effects spell? I wonder which one of that might be. She's gonna start looking through the clothing on them and start seeing if she can find any clues.
Bree holds it up and makes it do a salute to you.
Well, a fine gentleman like that with such manners, perhaps he's the one.
Just because Bree's feeling a little spicy this morning, she's like, anything you want, sir? I'd be happy to answer any of your questions.
Bantu will take the other ones and burn them.
That's a good idea.
Brienne can help. Do we just throw them into one of these pits and then just light it up?
I was thinking maybe we take them away from town a little bit, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, that... Oh, yes, of course, yeah.
Except for Ogre Pit. That one we can just feel.
Yeah. We'll bury them. What god do goblin worship?
I don't know, probably the Arach.
Maglubier.
Probably like the Arachne thing that one goblin was talking about. You know, he had an entire shrine to it.
Well, may their spirits go to the webs of Marek-Nubier. There. All right, let's go get rid of these.
All right.
Whichever one Bree had picked, is she carrying it still?
I don't have it. It's the hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin, sorry.
I would love to pull him with me.
Are you?
Yeah, no, I'll bring him to wherever you want to talk to him.
Do you need the
Cool,
whole
because I'll
puppy?
either call Poe back or like you can carry it either way.
Yeah, nah, carry it. Don't get your claws dirty. I'll handle it.
Where do you think would be best place? Perhaps the workshop, the silversmith shop.
What, do you want privacy?
I'd like it to not be scary for everyone. But I mean, if people want to watch, I suppose they could. I just don't want it to, do anything.
I have a woodshed out behind my house.
All right, that sounds, yeah. Let's go tie the dead zombie up in the woodshed, and then I can perhaps raise it. Should probably go quickly. I'm not sure how long after it's been killed I'm allowed to do this. Probably a minute.
Wait, are you asking questions? Or are you trying to raise the dead?
It would be what did I do last time?
If you want to raise it, I don't think we're gonna get questions or answers out of this particular sack of bones.
Ryan let me do it last
Call it
time.
a sack of bones.
Well, I think you have speak with dead. I think that's a cleric spell that you have access.
Yeah. Spells. Where are my spells? Yeah, even though it's kind of a bend on the rule, he lets me do it.
As long as they have a mouth.
Yeah.
I left this one intact.
Cool. All right. So to the shed.
To the shed? As we're walking away, I will say, Seneca and Yas, when I'm done with the body, I need to get with you two about a little project, if you guys don't mind.
Well, I'd like to accompany you. I'm most
Oh,
curious about what he has to say as well.
You're more than welcome to come to my home. I'm sure my daughter's making a nice breakfast this morning.
Better than EO's?
Well, EO has a particular flavor profile, but I think the heartiness of the giant cuisine is something that is spectacular in its own right. I think you like it. It'll stay with you all day.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but I'll try. I mean, it can't be worse than the last 3 things I've eaten given to me by a party member. I think I've been poisoned. I think I've been poisoned twice. And I think I've been given drugs twice. If I'm
Yes.
This is neither
remembering
poison nor
correctly.
drugs. I think you're fine.
Eventually,
Third
I'd like to
time's a
think
charm.
I gain a resistance to things my friends give me.
It's just like a standard American breakfast, but it's giant size. So you get really big pancakes and big sausages.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh no,
Take me there.
it's the best. All right, I'm going to the woodshed. Seneca, are you coming, or do you got something else you want to do this morning?
Sorry, I missed your question.
I asked if you and Yas would meet me after we talk to the undead, and Yas wants to talk to the undead as well.
Oh, yeah. Where do you want to meet?
At Boas Blacksmith.
Sounds good. How long do you think that'll take? I mean, I guess I could just wait there.
Seneca, how long does that spell last?
Shouldn't take long.
About 10, 15 minutes?
Okay.
Let's go interrogate a zombie.
Fuck yeah. Let's hope it is less terrifying for Shikari than it was last time.
Oh, you got
So we're going to
experience
follow
now.
the corpse here. So, if you'd like to describe how you're setting up the hobgoblin, describe this ritual process, if you will.
Best that he's secured, so I'm gonna try and secure him to wherever we can.
I'll bring a chair. We'll bring a chair, set the body in it. I'll get his hands and feet. You just prepare whatever reagents you have.
Yeah. So to cast Speak with Dead, last time I believe I did something with my short stories, so I'm gonna do basically the same thing. Shikari's going to kind of it lasts 10 minutes, but we're not gonna need that long. It takes 1 action to cast. So yeah, she's just gonna put the book against his chest, and she's going to kind of whisper some words, and it's going to kind of I don't know. Hopefully, slowly you start to see his chest sort of rise and fall with reanimation.
I mean, but this background is gorgeous.
That is
I love this.
great art.
I had this one generated up for this, and I'm like, this is a perfect image of what Amerston was. So, to better put it inside of people's brains, I was like, oh, this could be a good background piece. And since I don't have an image of the shed that the hobgoblin's getting potentially undead tortured in, I'm like, this is perfect.
Ryan, can you send me this? Because I think I have to update our character art for the YouTubes. I think it's really cool.
It's gorgeous. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was like,
I have the similar request. Please send it my way.
I'll throw it in the Discord.
There, try it.
You watch as, towards the completion of the spell, there's the softest of inflation of its chest cavity, as this sort of raspy intake of breath fills its chest cavity for up to 5 questions.
Wait, how many questions?
Right.
5.
Wait, was that a question?
Oh
You're not
God,
casting the
you're
spell,
not
so no,
serious
it's not a
about
question.
it, Are you?
Aren't you talking to a horse?
No, burning bodies. I just thought it'd be a little ass right now.
He's back in the stable.
I should prepare an action whenever I cast this spell. If anybody asks how many questions, I'm going to smack them in the face.
Cast silence.
Anyone want to watch a D&D movie?
On Netflix now.
I'm going to look at the zombie and I'm going to say, what is calling you?
As the hollow eyes shift its focus to look beyond where
Hello,
Shikari
Maria.
is standing in the room, as this voice rasps out from that neck. And those who can speak Goblin can clearly understand. We was told too much. No. Westvale. The kill for Gold Road. Said long march to the village.
Shikari's going to turn to everyone in the room and say, I asked him who sent him, and he's saying that it was, he's remembering Godrod's orders. He's not remembering the orders he has as an undead.
Didn't we have this trouble with the last one that you tried to talk to?
We did. I'm not expecting different answers. I'm hoping for different answers. But I'm also, as terrifying as it sounds, I'm trying to reach out to the voice that spoke at the end of that last conversation. I'm assuming he's hearing everything we're saying.
Oh, the controller of the undead.
Yes, I'm assuming that if he can reach through that creature to have heard what I was saying and to know I was talking to him, then the necromancer can do the same now every time I speak to an undead. So, for one thing, uniformity in answers is feeding data. It tells us they're all experiencing the same thing, which is, in case there are any deviations from that, that would be something to pay attention to. But then also, I'm forming a bridge. I'm letting him know I'm speaking to these zombies. I want to provoke an action. I'm essentially using myself as bait. Don't panic. It should be fine.
I
anyway.
never panic. It's fine. I think I like your train of thought. Maybe be more direct with your questioning instead of questioning the zombie itself. Maybe you can just bypass that information and try to go straight to the controller.
I do plan to, yeah.
Oh, I'm very curious. Can you translate while you're doing it?
Is what I'm doing, yeah.
Thank you. This
We're
is exciting.
So on the same wavelength, it's like crazy.
Out of character, be careful not to say questions twice.
Not toward the undead, please. We're being very pointed here. I would think. Yes, Trev, if there's at any point when you want to step in with a question, just tap me on the shoulder, okay?
Okay, I trust your judgment.
Just gonna turn back to the zombie and say, now that you're back, your last memory is of Godrod. Is there anything else?
Once again, it responds in this kind of crude goblin. I was fearing chaos. We's got attacked by something. Right in the middle of our own camp. Before we knew what was what, half of us was already turning on each other. The hobgoblins got a good half of them down in the first few rounds of arrows. But there was just too many. We didn't have enough anymore. What took out so many so quickly?
Did you ever hear Godrod speak of a necromancer or the army of the undead?
There's this. I guess the best way to do is try to mimic it. As it starts responding, and it just starts choking up this sort of black fluid from its neck, and then this cold breath of frost emits out in a puff. Librarian. I see you found another one of my friends. I would like to introduce myself as Malachi. As this hobgoblin just starts to lurch in its restraints forcefully, like the whole shed surges for a moment. What do they call you, librarian? Continues surging.
Shikari's gonna very, very, very quickly translate what's been being said so far. And then she's going to say in Goblin, do you not already know my name?
I've heard it whispered once on the lips of another, but only through memory.
Who?
Where are you hiding?
Where are you hiding?
Come
What do you
north.
want?
I beckon you. Follow what you already seek. Walk the same weave as another. Follow the red step. As this cold cloud just emerges with that last breath, the final question. Shakir.
What was the last word?
Type it out.
Thank you. As I smash the head.
Shikari's gonna start freaking out, and after Bree smashes the head, she's gonna start pounding on the undead's chest, and she's going, "The lips of another? Who? Who? Tell me who it was! Fucking dead fucking piece of shit!" And she's gonna start kicking it.
It wasn't by chance your teacher? Your father figure?
She's gonna look up at Bree with big scared, she looks her age, which she usually doesn't. She likes to try to make herself look older and seem more mature. She looks her age. She looks terrified. She looks like a scared kid, and she's going to say, "I think that's exactly who he meant. Who else could he have been listening to? Why? And he already told me they were asking about it. Who else would be saying my name except another librarian? I don't know anyone else. I don't have any other friends. You're all here in this town with me right now." And she's shaking, and she's gonna stare back down at the goblin as if she has another spell or knew something else, she could bring him back and get him to answer some more questions, but she can't.
Bree will step in front of your line of sight and just hold you. We'll figure it out. Let cooler heads figure out the problem. You've done what you need to do. We've got some answers. We have a direction to head north and figure out who is slipping names, and we will handle it.
We know his name. We know his name now, and that's something that I can work with. Malachi.
Malachi. That doesn't sound familiar to me.
She's gonna turn to look at Yastrev, and she's gonna say, "Yastrev, I think we have some books to read."
Do you have any books on this, or do we need to go by?
Books on some ancient history with regard to necromancy and those sort of things. Perhaps Malachi is some sort of a philosopher, someone who, went too far down the path of his studies. Perhaps there's a name in a book or a reference or a footnote. Perhaps he's some sort of scholar or academic we can find if we look in other books on necromancy and the subject. I need to get to a library. I need to talk to Papa Eric.
Would Papa Eric know more of this?
He might. He seemed to know something before. It's just we can't really speak very much when we only have 25 words at a time. It'd be good if I could see him. It'd be good if we could get to a tower and I could speak to him first before we charge off into the north.
If I might suggest, let's not do any kind of short transmission conversation to Papa Eric, because I think you're going to want to see his face when you talk to him about this particular subject, because if your name is being tossed around, you want to make sure that nobody is turning you in.
I don't want to cause a panic either. I do want to send him a message later and just make sure he's responding and everything's all right. But yeah, I don't want to raise a panic either, because you never know what someone's going to do in response. And if he feels I'm threatened in any way, he could also send off some sort of response, and I don't want that. So you're right. I'm not going to say anything to him necessarily about what's happened. I am going to say that I've discovered his name. I'm going to tell him that much, because if he can get a head start on the research, that can be a good thing. But I am going to tell him to beware. I'm going to tell him about the sight this creature seems to have, but it seems to have limits. He seems to know my name, but it was almost as if he couldn't say it until I had said it first. She's like pulling out a notebook and she's like scribbling down all of her observations and thoughts as she's saying them out loud.
Bree will turn you away from the body and then slowly usher you out of the woodshed. I think maybe you could connect with EO and Crow. I think you need a strong cup of tea so that way you can get your thoughts together.
Right, yes, writing it down, thoughts together, got it.
Sit down, think about it, and then jot it down.
So she's going to keep walking out of the shed back toward down.
I got to get rid of this body. I can't have my granddaughter going to the woodshed and finding an undead.
Not again.
Not again.
It's weird that this isn't the first time this has happened in this campaign.
If I had a nickel for every time I had an undead hobgoblin in my woodshed, I'd have two of them. It's a little strange, but it happened twice.
What was the creature's name?
Mordecai.
Well, who we assume the necromancer is? Malachi.
I'm spelling that.
I'm doing it phonically. I missed an H. I had it right without an H. Damn.
That's Malachi.
Isn't that how people
That's
spell
what EO's
Malachi?
serving for breakfast.
Malachi.
That looks like Malachi. Like, that sounds like a name that you have when you live in a town called Sioux Falls.
I did Malicai.
I was going to spell it like
Ryan,
Jeremy
how do
did.
you spell it? You have to tell us, because we don't.
Put it in the chat, Ryan. We've got too many spellings.
That last one is good. That seems right. Like, I could go with that.
Oh, I forgot. There's got to be a freaking apostrophe above one of those letters.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be an apostrophe in it.
I mean, now I feel like there should be an apostrophe in it.
It's actually spelled like how parents will spell like the name Brinley, Leigh.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh, wow.
No, I was nowhere near that.
That's like
You
somebody
just
who's
had to make us all wrong.
and so a bunch of apostrophes and shit.
Write it this way this time. I don't think I'm ever going to write it like that again. I don't know about that.
That's so fussy. Oh my god.
He's adjusting it. Fuck that name.
We're keeping it simple.
Valentine.
We're keeping it.
Either that or I'm just gonna spell it Milky every time because there's no way.
Yeah.
I would spell it. That's exactly how I would spell it.
That K is just too open.
Alright, so we also need to figure out what this last word he said means. Shakeb? Whatever the fuck that means. Okay,
It sounds. I don't speak Draconic, but it sounds very similar to the core of your name.
It does, isn't it? My name is based on a lot of it's based on words in the Mitsu language of my people, so it could be something that I can trace back in through one of my books.
I was going to say, do you know what the root of Chakari is? Is that? Do you have the root of the first Draconic word? Or do we need a library for that?
I know exactly what my name means. It's written down in my notes about myself that I can access.
Yeah, what's your name mean? I know what my name means.
I know it.
My name actually is it's based on a few Mitsu words. Shikari, it means basically red serpent. It's kind of on the nose. But then my middle name means book, and then my last name means shield. So Shikari Hume Kala.
I mean, I could go. This is just a wild guess, but what if? I mean, what if?
Sorry.
Chakeb is like?
I mean, as you're flipping through this book, what kind of expression shifts over Shikari's face as this realization?
I feel like an idiot because I remember what my mom's name is. I'm looking at it and I'm like, my mother, her name.
I knew it was a serpent.
Kajala Shakeb. It means red step. Shakeb is my mother's name. It's the second name she chose. In our culture, you choose your name. You choose your second name based on your life and your accomplishments, and you choose it to represent you. And she chose this, and so he called her by her chosen name.
What happened to your mother? Was she around? She disappeared?
She died shortly after I was born, but she died in the library. I don't understand how he could have.
Bree is just gonna grab you and hold you tight and whisper, "They might have your mother, the necromancer."
They can't. She died years ago. How could they possibly?
That's how necromancy works.
How long have they been collecting these bodies? I need to ask
Long time.
Papa Eric. I need to ask Papa Eric where what happened to Mama's body. I assumed she was cremated, and I never asked what happened to her body.
Well, that's something that we need to find out.
Shikari looks sick at this point.
I really think you need that tea now.
And she's just kind of walking dumbfounded toward the town, digesting all of this new information.
Bree looks to Yas. Ugh. that was a situation and a half.
Yeah. How about breakfast?
Giant's breakfast. I'm famished. Oh, let me deal with the body and I'll be right in.
I'll wait. I'm not going in without you. It'd be awkward.
I'm going to open up the door. Nalia, this is Yastrev. Yastrev, this is Nalia. He's hungry. Feed him. And I'll push you in and I'll close the door and take the body.
Oh, hey, can I get you something?
I was invited over for breakfast, and then your mother left to dispose of a body.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Tell you what, sit down. We should have slabs of bacon and a few eggs left over.
Oh, thank you. He'll have a seat.
Breakfast is prepared. Well, what's everybody getting up to in the meanwhile while bodies are being disposed of?
Bree wants to see if they get into a conversation.
Trying to set them up.
I've been, man.
Well, Bantu and Rien already have a fire going for burning goblin bodies. If you want to just come toss it on the fire.
Wait,
Should be our beat.
actually, like when we're burning stuff, do you want to have a rematch of the fight?
Yes. Bantu quickly draws a circle in the dirt.
Oh hell yeah. Let's do this. What are the rules? No hold bars? Like what
Bantu steps in the middle of the circle and says, "You move me out, or to maintain your title."
And this
Do I
is
need to
athletics,
move
right?
you out? Yeah.
Oh, you've got to be fucking with me. It's not working anymore. No, come on. Oh my god, that's a nat 20. I'm not shitting you. Holy shit.
It happened again.
Oh my god.
But you throw Bantu. Damn, you're really good at this.
I told you. I used to do this a lot with my brother. Okay, now why don't you hit me?
Rien is cooking.
Now come on, now hit me. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Bantu's gonna try to throw you out of the circle. Natural.
Oh my god.
You guys are ridiculous.
Shit. What do I do? What do I do? Athletics?
Oh no, I haven't rolled a 30 since I played Rafal. Yeah, athletics back.
Jeez, this is like Super Saiyan level, like a fucking fight. I rolled another nat 20. I rolled another nat 20.
What?
What the fuck? What do we do?
The two of you are both just surprisingly evenly matched there. And from somewhere behind you, you start to hear the strumming of a lute as a figure steps from around the corner.
What the hell? Did fate just unravel and this random person appeared?
From taverns to towers have conquered them all, and tonight, it seems, Westvale, you'll witness it all. I'm Lazario Quicktongue, the name on the breeze, the voice of the valleys, the prince of melodies. I duel with a flourish, I sing with a spark. I light up the stage like a torch in the dark. So bring forth your champions, your best to the floor, and watch as I crown me the voice evermore. This half-elf emerges, looking quite pompous and flamboyant, bit of a traveling type, and he seems to be challenging the pair of you to some sort of a duel.
Wait, are you saying that we fight you?
I offer the best of 3 rounds.
2 on 1?
If that's what you take.
That doesn't really seem fair. I mean, you're... I know a bard or two, and...
Wait. Where the fuck did you come from?
I was just around the corner there, friend. You see, I'm Lazario Quicktongue, the name on the breeze. I sing what I wish, and I mock whom I please.
Yeah, I heard all that part.
Well, heroes or liars, it matters not much. Your pride is my plaything, and your ego my...
What in the Dr. Seuss is fucking happening?
What?
I see would-be legends all lined up to fight, but shadows look smaller when shown in the light. Your skill may be sharp, and your spells may be loud, but do any of you shine when placed before a crowd?
Is that the question that we have to answer? Are you insulting us? Like, do you want us to fight now, or?
I think he might be entertained by us. We put on a good show. He's saying something along those lines. I'm trying to interpret this in a bard speak. Bantu will, I don't know. It say, okay, so you getting in the circle, then, we will fight you when you take your place, and we will begin.
All right.
And hit you in the
Bantu.
face.
The Bard off begins.
Holy shit, Lucas, you missed some fucking amazing fighting. Just look at those goddamn rolls.
I really don't want to.
Canonically, Bree is coming up on this scene. She's bringing a body out to the body burning pyre.
I am, yeah.
Where we
It can be disposed of if you'd like. You encounter two of your companions standing in circles that seem to be engaged in a bard off.
Wait.
I thought we were going to try to knock him out of the circle.
Do I knock him out of the circle?
I don't know. I thought he just wanted to play the game we were playing.
As I said, I do with a flourish and sing with a spark. I light up the stage like a torch in the dark. You call yourselves mighty, oh please don't pretend. Your story's a joke, and all right, it's sad end.
Okay, that definitely is an insult.
That was
is
definitely an insult.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yep.
Bantu's gonna rush at him?
If you'd like to attack, feel free. Otherwise, roll a performance, persuasion, deception, or intimidation check.
Oh no, it's charisma off.
Oh god. I have inspiration. I would like to use that.
Let's do it.
I am so lost.
It's a bard battle. Battle of the bards.
It's not helping.
You stepped into the spotlight. Watch me light the floor. Lazario's here. Better fear what's in store. You strut like heroes, thinking you own the game, but I slice through you, bluff, and ignite the flame. All talk and no bite. You stumble in my wake. Every move you make is a mistake. Let's see. Let's hope his rolls work with his rhymes, right?
I mean, he's spitting mad game. What you got to get back at it.
Yeah, he is.
He's spitting mad game. He's truly divine. Now let's see what you do with your ass on the line.
There it is.
Oh.
I see your weakness, your posture, your stare. I'm lightning incarnate. Better beware. So clap for your champions, ragged and worn, a patchwork of misfits, a punchline reborn. And when you've finished, remember it clear, there's only one bard that the people will cheer.
We weren't challenging you. Why are you here?
We were just trying to have fun.
He's challenging you. I guess if nobody cares about the fight but him, he wins.
I just want to know when did this turn into 8 Mile, and when did Ryan become Eminem?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Why is this weird little elf spitting bars?
Is everything all right over here?
I don't know.
Like, okay, how does the bard off work? Do I hit you, or do I have to token you?
Okay. Look, here's what we're gonna do.
We sing. In a battle of bands, the bands play. So I feel like in a bard battle, you sing.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna beatbox, and you're gonna rap.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Okay, you beatbox, and I will rap.
That also is not a good idea.
Meet me somewhere, Rien.
I could hit really hard and I can fish.
You made the offer to spit out 2 versus 1. If you're not in it for you, then do it for the fun.
Ah, well, you've been insulting us since you met us, so, it's kind of like an ego thing that I don't want to play, but at the same time,
You spit game.
I'm not spitting game! You know what? Fine, whatever. Let's get this started. That way we can put the bard on the pyre. That didn't make any sense.
Yes, we'll put him to the flame.
Rien, feel free to roll a performance, persuasion, or deception check.
Okay. All of them are terrible. It's a -3. I don't think we're going to succeed with these 3. 16!
Let's fucking go!
Rien.
Yeah!
Rien takes the second round with the clap back.
You think you're fire, you think you're great, but in reality, I don't fucking know.
As he just steps in, throws his hand up to his vocal cords, casts some sort of a spell that causes his voice to just sort of boom out. The tall ones are hollow, the short ones are proud, the broken, the borrowed, the lost, and too loud. You travel together, a tangle, a mess. I wonder which one of you will betray the rest.
Me.
What?
Huh?
You
What?
already betrayed me this morning when you jumped off the damn tower. We already know who's the betrayer. I'm not that, I'm sorry.
We are the boring company. What the fuck do you know? We're going to throw this down and,
Grow?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to make his roll first.
She's
All right.
Ryan's on fire.
I mean, I have a
Yes.
+9 to this, so here we fucking go.
It's doable.
God damn it!
Oh. Hey, I have my human inspiration. Can I, help? I don't know how.
You
Wait a
actually
minute,
can
hold
give
on
that to
now.
someone if you want.
Can I give my human inspiration to my buddy Bontu?
You sure can.
Yay!
That's a natural one.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Bantu is all the way confused about what's happening right now.
Step to me slow or don't step at all if you're turning the smallest spark into a raging squall.
Seriously, who is this man?
I am Lisario, lightning, thunder, and storm, the name you'll chant when I shatter the norm.
I really just want to hit him.
I think we should hit him.
Wait, we can settle things without violence. I don't know how, but I'm sure we can.
Well, what is it? Is it best out of 2 or is it best out of 3?
I think we lost, right?
I do believe so. Your fury's a flicker, my power's ablaze. Stepped in my way and afraid fought the haze.
Honestly,
One hero,
we're just...
one fool, I couldn't tell the difference. I crush all pretense with lyrical brilliance.
You know, when I play music, it's usually to bring joy to people, not to, make them feel bad.
Oh.
Well, hold on now. Not all bad.
I kind of feel like we're getting dissed.
Feel yourself
yes.
chasing glory, then one finds only pain. But speaking this way, I'm lightning incarnate, and I own the rain.
Oh, okay, that's nice. You travel a lot. That's what I got from this. I know we just lost, and that sucks.
But like, do you want something?
Can you give us something? Again, we're very confused because
What's your
we were
goal here, man?
fighting and we're burning. Yeah, can you?
Like, you got dope skills. What's up?
Appreciate, but we're just confused, and I think that's really like didn't put us best on our game.
Yeah, we were trying to wrestle.
Yes, like physically wrestle.
Oh, I see. Perhaps a lyrical fight was beyond thee. I understand if what I asked was a bit beyond your normal, but I didn't intend for this to be so utterly formal. Apologies if offended. Saw violence and spittle. When the lot of you came round, it seemed goblins went kerplittle.
Are you like cursed or something that you can't like speak like a normal fucking sentence?
Non-rhyming.
I dance in the chaos and I thrive in the fight. You stumble and fumble while I own the night, as he kind of like gestures towards his throat.
Oh, so
It
it is
sounds
a
like
curse.
He's cursed.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Who are you hunting down?
A spark in the dark, like the full thunderclap. One move from me, but you're caught in their trap.
Huh?
If we give you a piece of paper, are you able to write everything down? I mean, it only seems to be affecting your throat. Hi, Bree. Do you need like
You
pain?
got a little of this. This is Lazario Quick Tongue. He's quick with like lightning. He said that like 5 times.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
He offers out his hand and gives an excited handshake.
She wipes off the dead goo that she was carrying, shakes his hand.
Gross.
Can Rian hand him a stick so he can write like what he needs down in the dirt?
He accepts the stick and places it into the dirt, starts to scratch something across the stones, and almost like a golfer's swing just launches it off into the tree line, saying, "Talk big, swing wide, but your aim's all wrong. I rhyme, I strike. I'm the thunder in the song."
Can you answer yes or no questions? With just a yes or a no?
He nods his head.
Okay.
Are you here to kill someone?
He vigorously shakes his head no. And like throws both of his hands up like he's offering no harm.
Are you looking for help?
He kind of waves his hand like a so-so, and then kind of gestures to the loot and shrugs.
Do you need us to take the loot?
I think he needs to do a little toot toot on the loot.
Okay, so a little toot toot on the flute.
Well, I mean, Bantu also pulls out his loot.
It's Ludolf!
Wait, I got a dead body. I can play the washboard. I pull the hobgoblin's hand and I rake it across his skeletal ribs.
Oh. Okay.
This is how I do it, right?
This is so
I know a thing about
weird.
percussions.
The curse is struck. Cannot lie. Each word I speak must rhyme or die.
Oh, fuck!
Can you write?
Sounds like you're straight out of luck.
A wicked witch protects my tongue, and now my life's a song unsung.
I hate witches. Just putting it out there.
Is your loot cursed?
He gestures no with his head.
Just your tongue is.
I think he made a. Did you by chance make a deal with this witch to have greater musical abilities, and they cursed you with the power of
I
rhyme?
had only wished to speak my piece, but now I'm trapped. Words won't cease.
Oh.
He does talk a lot.
Bantu, do you have anything to remove curses?
Friends beware, don't cross my path, or else you'll share this singer's wrath.
What?
I mean,
It still sounds like he wants to fight us.
I think he's desperately looking for help, Bantu.
I can't do anything about that. I mean, we could ask Shikari.
Chikari? Oh, Chikari is a little indisposed at the moment.
What happened to Shikari?
She's got some serious strife about her missing or presumed dead mother and a necromancer, and somebody is speaking her name in the bowels of the undead.
Oh, that's nice.
But she had a lovely conversation with this person, but they were kind of weird.
Hey, I could get that. I don't know what that's like.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't catch it. What's your name, Mr. Bod?
Say the line, boy.
Mario Quick Tongue, the name on the breeze. I sing what I wish, and I mock whom I please. Heroes or liars, it matters not much. Your pride is my plaything, your ego my crutch.
Well, my name is Bree, and be careful of my knees, because I might explode your brain all over the breeze.
There it is.
I'm not good at rhyming, guys. I'm really
He
sorry.
gives a respectful bow of respect.
A respectful bow of respect.
A respectful bow.
Appreciation. I make the dead hobgoblin bow as well. I'm gonna go get rid of this guy because he's starting to smell funny.
Yeah, throw him on the fire.
Quick Silver Tongue. I forgot his name again. I'm very tired.
I think it's Quick Tongue.
Quick Tongue.
There it is, Lazario.
Are you able to write anything down, or that you can't do that as well?
He's illiterate. I bet you he's illiterate.
Bard can't be illiterate.
He can speak it. He can't write it.
Just nod your head yes or no.
He shakes his head no.
Know that
so
he
you
can't or know
write
that he
things
can?
down.
I'm confused.
So call me a fool or call me a friend. I'll rhyme till my curse has come to an end.
What direction is the witch that cursed you?
He shrugs his shoulders like, I've traveled far through storm and flame, but I assure you, friends, I mean no shame. My curse, you see, compels me to sing. Sometimes it causes my word to sting.
I don't mean to make this weigh on your mind while we, try to say, we don't understand what the fuck you're doing coming this way. Do you need a place to stay?
My pockets are light and my feet are a bit sore, but my wit and my smile, I've plenty more.
We could bring him to the professor. I mean,
I can
is
introduce him
pretty
to my
knowledgeable.
granddaughter.
What are you looking for in your travels? We would like to help this mystery unravel.
Though goblins and ghosts might darken the way, more often than not, a song in the night can keep fear at bay. No daggers hidden, no poison that I bring, just stories and jokes that I'm forced to sing.
I don't think that rhymed. That last part, I don't think it's rhymed.
Did he die?
Bring and sing.
ING.
Oh,
That
okay.
was a rhyme. That was a rhyme.
One of the most direct rhymes you can do.
Well, perhaps we can introduce him to the tavern owner, and he could have a job And a place to stay, roof over his head?
I mean, yes.
Let-
Do you like this curse?
I don't know. I want to ask a few questions. From whence have you traveled last that has brung you here seeking repast?
He kind of
Use the
shrugs
vest.
his
Use the
shoulders and points toward, like, southeastward. Vaguely.
Like the direction we just came from?
No, like he's a traveler from elsewhere in the world. Like there's more than one location.
You didn't by chance pass through the wall of the terror, did you?
He shakes his hands vigorously.
In which
Then
direction?
no.
Okay.
No.
Are you happy right now with the curse and everything? Yes or no?
He kind of shrugs his shoulders like it's a living.
You know what? I just say let an artist be an artist, and if he needs a job, we can give a reference. I don't know how to help this man.
Again, the professor is an option.
Well, if if you want to
My curiosity has been piqued. What is it that you do seek?
Perhaps if we gave you a keyboard, you could tell us more.
Perhaps I was hoping just for a bit of time to spend while I'm here to relax with some wine.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, the town's that way.
I think let's buy him a drink, and he'll tell us what he thinks, and then we could send him away with the light of the day.
You wish more than I've said about what's already been spoken? About why my world's so horribly broken?
We're all broken, son.
Can I do like some kind of can I insight check? Something about me doesn't trust this.
Sure.
I do. I trust this man completely.
I still don't know.
I trust this man.
I rolled a 7 on my insight check, so Rian is just
if he willingly is cutting his facial hair like that, what's not to trust? As Briarios could tell you.
Yeah, hold on.
I mean, he doesn't seem dangerous.
I got a... Hold on, my insight... This is my insight. Oh, +2. Ooh, 21 insight. Is this guy... Is he looking for help, or is he just looking for a brief respite so he can continue on his journey?
Based on your one-sentence interaction with him, hard to say. He definitely seems like he is wearied from traveling. He looks like he has volumes to tell, but he seems to be actively restricted in his manner of communication.
So I'll reiterate. I think it might be best to just... He's probably needing a good meal and a lot to drink. As much as he's talking, he probably needs a very big drink. So maybe we just move him over to the tavern and get him a good drink.
I think that's a good idea.
Maybe if you put enough drink in him, his talking skills will get slower, and then we could actually understand what he's trying to say.
I have an idea. Mr. Quick Tongue, you say you come from far. Why don't you tell us a story from...
Afar.
Back there.
From back there?
From wherever You're
Gotcha.
from afar.
From where you're from. Cool.
You know what, Nick? Put him through the ringer. Ask him everything.
What is the meaning of life, Mr. Quick Tongue?
We're gonna make this guy hate talking.
We're gonna kill
There
him.
once was a rider who braved the fell moor. He carried a lantern, a little bit more. The fog rolled in thick, the night grew cold, but he followed a whisper, both daring and bold. He sought not for treasure nor crown to be won, but to carry a message to someone, just one. The path was all twisted, the stars hid away, yet onward he traveled till breaking of day. Through the road ended in silence and dread. They say the poor rider found cold and dead. But fear not, good friends, this tale's just for cheer. No curses, no hauntings, no dangers are near.
Was that the question? Because we killed the goblin leader.
Can I make a history check to see if he's heard that one before?
Sure.
17's
Absolutely.
Not bad.
The
Where's
rider who braved the fell moor. It's over by the fell moor, of course.
Can I get him?
A little more northwestwardly. So, you may have heard of the fell moor beyond the mountains. That swampy area background there.
Didn't he say he came from the southeast?
He did.
This dude's from all over the place.
I mean, that's where Godrod was.
Well, the southeast could also be over here with the crystal fucking culture people. The pink, what are they called? I don't have my notes. Damn it! The ones that were experimenting on the pink crystals in the cove over there.
Which direction are the wastelands from us?
Southeast.
This is where Bantu grew up down here?
I mean, they are south of you, they are east of you, they are southeast of you. Yes, those are the Badlands that Bantu grew up in.
Okay. You say you come from the southeast. What news of the Dread Horde do you bring me?
He takes a moment to compose his thoughts.
While he composes his thoughts, Bree's going to come over to Bantu and Rian and whisper in their ears. He's looking a little shifty, like he's hoping that he doesn't find someone that's looking for him. It's almost like he got caught with his pants down by his mother, reading some indecent books. That's the way
I don't know, man. We were just out here wrestling, and he showed himself to us. Like, I don't.
They say in the wastelands their war drums resound, and corpses they slaughter rise up from the ground. Queen Obul, the terrible, crowned by the flame, can swallow whole armies and burn them the same. Strike them with sword or with arrow or spear, the wound fades for nothing. They'll laugh at your fear. They feast not on cattle, nor rabbit, nor boar, but on travelers' bones when the battle is o'er.
I mean, Loktar.
Loktar, indeed.
All right. I guess we'll take him to the. Shikari's gonna get a kick out of this. Let's just take him.
She's at the tavern. I sent her to go get some tea with Io and Crow. So baby, you all go that way.
Because this is like talking to a fucking book, so she's gonna find it interesting.
She loves books. She would love to talk to this guy.
You know what would be really funny is to have Crow talk to him.
That would be magnificent. I would love to see that, but I have a project that needs to attend to, so I'm going to leave him to you two, and I've got something to do.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, as they walk back to town, Bantu's going to play the lute with this guy, and they will lute back and forth.
Wonderful. What's everybody else up to during this time?
What the fuck?
Ryan,
Listen,
that was
I've ever
fucking
had.
epic.
That was amazing.
Happy birthday, Nick. This is as
Happy
musical as I'm
birthday,
going to
Nick.
get with this.
Who wants logic on their birthday?
Not when you can rhyme.
Right? But we're almost out of time, so please get on with the game. I joke.
Yeah, who hasn't spoken up about what they're doing yet?
Summer.
She's BRBN.
Well, that's why she hasn't
Crow's
spoken.
bath is probably over by this point.
You don't know how long she bathes.
Oh, Summer's back.
Yeah, you think her bath is done? You're crazy. You guys barely had time to get into a wrestling match and then sing some on the street.
Oh, we still have like 2 hours for that bath time.
Then there's the
Seneca-
post-bath nap. There's the post-nap lunch.
She has to wait for her hair to dry.
I've got to go find a cucumber somewhere for the cucumber slices.
Seneca figures since she has to meet Bree and Yas there anyways, that she'll just chill in the blacksmith.
Go.
And whether he wants it or not, she's going to help Gord make weapons.
As he opens the door to see you there, stood in the doorway, and in one of those blinking you would have missed it moments, you catch the grimace of a smile flash underneath his mustache before it's quickly lost as he kind of just steps aside and gestures towards the forge behind him openly. Anything in particular that you're looking to have crafted?
No, not particularly. I figured I'd just come and, make stuff, figuring that the village would need it anyways, and you're kind of in a sorry state, aren't you?
Well, appreciate some honesty for a change around here. I've got a couple of trusses that I've been trying to throw back together. Seems that old tavern drunk got a bit too much last night with all the festivities and whatnot, and fancied himself a bit lighter than he used to be and incapable of doing so many pull-ups anymore. And damn near took a portion of the roof down with him. Told him we'd have it back to him sometime this afternoon, but if you're willing to put in a few hours of work, no reason we can't have that time.
Yeah, of course. I mean, told Bree I'd help her with a project, but I figure perhaps this may take priority?
What's this project you got going on?
Fuck if I know. She just told me to meet her here, and I believe she's late.
I thought I saw her
no.
dragging some corpse to the wall. Huh. What do I know? Probably my bad eye. So Briarius, assuming you come to Boars at some point.
Yeah. I'm trying to come back. My -1 intelligence got enraptured by old quick tongue. I'll on the way to the blacksmith, I will pick up Yas, and we'll head to the blacksmith together.
Carry him over.
I'll drag him away from my daughter. That's how I want it to happen.
We had a nice breakfast. We just sat and chatted about the town being safe.
Roll me Roll me a charisma check.
Oh,
Come on, careless whispers.
You were able to make use of a couple of references from the textbooks that you have recently acquired, but it seems that some of those are a bit older and foreign to the same libraries that she has read. But she does seem interested in the topics, nevertheless.
I'm glad that the two of you hit it off. She's been dying to have conversation with someone other than me.
You don't get thrown out. Congratulations.
So I do apologize for not coming back for breakfast. I got stuck in a precarious situation with Bond 2 and Rien and some bard that couldn't stop rhyming.
that sounds awful.
It was. I tried my hand a couple of times, but I think I fell flat. Anyway, I kind of want to tell you and Seneca at the same time. So, did anything else happen with my daughter while you were there having breakfast?
Your granddaughter asked me about 10 billion questions.
That sounds like Bora. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. She was about 95% of the conversation.
That also tracks, yeah.
But no, she's nice. She is very sweet.
Yeah, she's got that rough exterior, but once you get below the surface, she's a big old softie.
No doubt about it. She sounds like you.
Hopefully not too much like me. I hope she's brighter than me.
Not jumping off towers.
Oh, look, we're at Boris.
I'm kidding.
That must be the reinforcements you ordered.
The muscle is here.
Heard you got some sort of a secret project you were working on.
Yes. Now that everyone's here, I would like to commission a modification to my son's Totokia, his warhammer. Considering the enemies that we've been facing, I think it needs a little bit more leverage when swinging. So I would like if Yas and Seneca and Bor, yourself, perhaps put your own touches on this weapon and extend the handle out a little bit for me. And the two of you, Seneca and Yas, I've grown to respect you more of late than I have since I first met you, and I would like to honor our friendship with carrying your blessings into battle. If I don't, well, anyway, that's what I would like to do. I'd like to carry our friendship into battle. And Bor, you owe me this one because you tied my granddaughter up to a door.
Yeah, I won't charge you for whatever you need.
Thank you. Of course, I'll help, but I'm not as proficient as Bora's. Seneca was teaching me how to do it properly.
Turns out this one's got a bit of a hand to it herself.
That's interesting.
I have had many years to, I guess, perfect a lot of things. But I suppose not perfect. Learn.
You do good
But
work.
how you got those marks on that arm?
Sorry, what?
Doesn't she have like marks up and down on one arm?
Yes, I just did not hear what you said.
Oh, wondering if that's how you got those marks.
Oh, no, this was a magical accident. A mishap, I suppose.
Isn't that the story of life, dear? Everything is just a magical accident by somebody.
I wouldn't say magical for everything. Some things are just mistakes. You know, they just happen.
You say mistake, I say it's a glass half full situation. It's an opportunity to be a better person or growth of your personal life.
So just how long of a handle are you looking for? You look like 10 feet might be a bit too much for you.
No. Maybe 3 feet on the handle, just so I can really get down on it. I'm not looking for reach, I'm just looking for more swinging power.
Oh, everybody's always looking for more swinging power, but they're never wanting to do the real work for it. Yeah, we'll fix your weapon. I'll make your weapon hit harder. Sure thing. You got it.
I appreciate it, boy. Seneca and Yas, you don't have to do this, but I would appreciate if you were involved in the process.
I'd be more than happy to help you, improve upon this, what was it? A weapon? An axe hammer?
It's a warhammer.
Warhammer. But, can't say I really have anything that would represent me, and I don't think you want one of, don't think you'd want one of the, my Canum. Doesn't really have a good connotation.
What is the connotation of this canum? I've never heard that term before.
Oh, gotta pull up the Google Doc so I can remember. Well, I mean, if you want to be literal about it, it means filth or scum. It was, she actually wears her things. She just,
Or like
it's
the
not really a,
beads somewhere.
yeah, her bead, they're the little, they're like, some of them are like set into like her earrings. Some of them are on the tassels on the end of her sleeves. It was a way of, I guess, noting, negative value, like bad deeds or inconveniences to others. We had Everston had I suppose a moral system, and she does like air quotes at moral.
And you still hold on to that value?
We'll open that can of worms another day.
We don't have to go into that deep conversation, but I think that your your kinum is nothing to be ashamed about. It's just something that needs to be polished into a brilliant gem. So if you want to throw some of your kinum onto me, I'd happily bear it. Because you've saved my life and my family's life. To be fair, more times than I can count at this point, and I'd be more than willing. I would actually be honored to carry some of that with me.
Well, you watch. I'll think about it. It's not really a shame thing. It's more like a debt to repay thing. Although it's kind of a bullshit one, anyways.
I'll let you do what you want to do, but I have a debt to pay back to you. So if you want to put some of that on mine, I'd be more than willing to take it.
I don't know if I would have much to say, but I would think your actions help defending the town of Westville would decrease Ganem.
I would say the scale is balanced in my eyes.
Like I said, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll come up with a better idea in the meantime.
Bree will hand the Warhammer over, and I'll let you all get to it. And I do appreciate everything that you all do. I think I'm gonna go to the tavern and get some tea. That seems like that's the place to be today.
I will help Seneca with the sword. Were we doing that now? A stonebender, or perhaps a drink?
Well, I told Boar here that I'd help him repair a roof. Was that it? A roof?
Aye. The truss of a roof.
Yeah.
It's only, integral to the structural capacity of the thatch above it.
Yes, so I will help Boar with that, and then I will be back here later to work on the Warhammer.
Let me know and I will join you.
I want to play Warhammer.
Who said that?
Huh?
You know what?
His voice carries very far. I show up at the tavern. There's a bunch of minis out there, and they're rolling dice. What the fuck?
It's the game the Bard taught us.
Oh no!
We hate him.
He has all this gray stuff he keeps giving us, and I don't know why we pay so much for it.
But he gave me these little gold guys. They're awesome.
We hate him.
Crow comes down and fireballs the table. Fuck your cold guys.
Nick, I want to play Warhammer. I don't know why I don't get to play Warhammer. Manda just seething at Custodes.
Yeah, I mean, did you see the reaction that the Custodes got today?
They weren't even dicks. He just hates that faction now. I hate that faction. That's miserable. If you haven't played, they are miserable to fight against.
They're so much fun to play.
Well, yeah, you have an easy mode. I'm not even trying to be mean. You have 3-up and 4-up saves.
Yeah, and I hit on 2s. Don't forget that.
You go to hell, sir.
You go to hell. But he'll be shining when he does.
That's right. You just gotta charge across the field with your wardens, with your blade champion, and then fuck shit up. Anyways, we were playing D&D, and I totally sidetracked that. My bad.
All right. Everyone at the tavern scoops their Warhammer minis off the table and puts their drinks back.
What are we playing? God damn it.
What if there were rules for Warhammer within D&D? That'd be fucking
Game
hilarious.
with, I mean, it's just the rules for Warhammer.
Yeah,
I know. I mean, we did Mario Kart.
There's a will, there's a way.
It would probably be Kingdoms of Warfare, right? Like you control armies of people.
honestly, I think the Lord of the Rings system would be a lot of fun because each individual character is a single D6, so they roll against each other, and whoever wins gets knocked back. So, like, I thought about like doing big battles where instead of doing your individual thing, you're kind of moving as a unit. And then once the units start breaking down, it gets into big combat. But it's also a way to like, hey, there's a bunch of dudes fighting around you instead of me just making up numbers or actually rolling all that.
Massive army.
I'm gonna roll 30 for red, 30 for blue. Red won by 5, so 5 blue guys die.
Blue guys, no!
Apparently, you're on the blue guy side. All right.
I'll never forgive you for this, red guys.
We got sidetracked again. I'm sorry.
So, by the time some people of the party are making their way back to the tavern, I guess just roll call. Who all is where at this point in the day? With Seneca and Yas.
Charles easily would have spent a majority of her day having a spa day. She probably would be down in the tavern enjoying some drinks and enjoying, like, she is thoroughly relaxing. She's been through hell and back. I know everyone else has too, but she's not used to that. So she's trying to find her comforts of happiness again.
All right.
So I'm clearly like cooking and tending to spa day.
Beautiful.
Rian is tending to the horse.
Makes sense.
At this point, Shikari would have feeling sort of like just like confused and like sad and overwhelmed. And also like she needs to kind of sit with this and like do some research. She's gone to go find Kobak. And she's sitting in the stables actually, kind of nestled against him while she like reads her books and scribbles notes and tries to compose the most concise 25-word message for Papa Eric about everything without alarming him. And she keeps going through draft after draft after draft. And she can't quite hit post, but she's getting there. So that's what she's doing.
Cool. As Rian makes her way round to the same stables with her horse, would you like to make your presence known?
Well, here's a question for Rianne. Do I notice you, Rianne?
I don't know. Sure.
Like, are you being you and like kind of blending in and not being seen despite totally being there? Or do you like, are you like making noise? Is your horse making cloppy sounds and are you talking to it? Like,
She is talking to the horse.
Oh, she's talking to the horse. Okay, so she hears the sound of Rianne's voice coming. Okay. She's gonna look up as Rianne walks in. Oh, hi Rianne. How's it going out there? Everything all right?
Yes, everything's good. You know, I just we met a bard who, well, it just kept rhyming, and apparently, like, he's happy with it. But you know, if I had to spend my entire life rhyming, then that would be oof. You know,
Yeah,
not a very happy one.
That sounded quite a challenge. I'm not sure I could even do it. You know, and I love words. That does sound interesting. I wonder if it's some sort of a curse. Anyway,
No, it is. He said that the witch did it.
Oh my god! Oh, a witch. Well, it's an interesting mystery to unravel. Yeah, I'll have to look into that one. I'm just trying to kind of reconcile the fact that I keep talking to undead and being told horrible things, and I don't know why I expect any other outcome from that sort of conversation. But that's what I'm doing now. So yeah.
It seems like the talking to the undead is that seems like something that would happen when you talk to the dead.
Nothing but horror. Just absolute
Yeah.
horror. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I want to get the group together so we can talk about it, but I also don't really know how to. I don't know how even to approach it because we fought so much, and we as a group. I mean, what do you think? Should we keep fighting together?
I mean, we've spilled blood together, so that means something. I think that
It,
we should continue to do our best and fight together.
I think you're right.
So yes.
I think I struggle because, I've always had librarians as my family, and it's strange because I've met all these people, I've met all of you, and, the group, we definitely have our ups and downs, but it's been remarkable every time we've had each other's backs. So, I don't know, I feel like partially I'm scared to bring it up because I don't want to ask you all for such help to go and basically fight an entire army of undead, but I honestly I'm not sure who else to turn to. I don't know. The necromancer seems to know so much more than I thought, and there's a chance he has my mother but that's my fight, not yours. So I wouldn't want to ask you guys to do anything so dangerous.
Look, look with my people. We don't like to ask for help, but eventually we have to. I mean, look at me. I didn't expect to ask for help for my personal favors, but I know at least one person who will help out. So it would be worth a shot. Why not?
You're right. I know you're right. I think there's a lot of kindness in this little group we found, and I think I'm starting to trust it more and more every day. I think I
That
will.
is
Once
sweet.
I've organized my thoughts, once I've put out a message to Eric and I don't know, I need to hear his voice. And then maybe I can kind of approach everybody. I don't know what everybody wants to do, but I do get a sense we're itching for another fight. So perhaps this is a good chance for us to go off on another project. How do you feel?
Well,
Want to go defeat the army of undead? Does that sound fun?
I mean, I have to go up north. There's a dragon up there that I need to kill or at least get my brother back. So yeah, I'm in.
I wonder. The dragon is in the north. The army is going north. I wonder if there's a connection.
I don't know, but probably. I wouldn't
I
I
must
wouldn't
con-
pass that. I wouldn't put it past him. The S.
I must consult my books.
What?
I must consult my books. Perhaps there's a, a historical connection between, a realm in the north that draws dark, vengeful, greedy creatures, which essentially is what a necromancer is, isn't it? It's a greed for life, more and more life. So, and at the end of the day, is that not what dragons want? Are they not greedy creatures, greedy in vain? Is that not the MO?
Yeah, I think it is. They're just a bunch of shit stirrers.
You have a way with words, Rianne.
Yeah.
Bless you. Oh, cuisine tight, as some say.
Oh no, she's spitting on the ground.
Oh. She says it anyway.
Don't waste your water.
Oh, thank you for the gift of your body's moisture.
Oh, that no.
Victoria, and she's like, "These people are so weird."
Oh, Rianne knows.
Wait, what do I know?
It takes one to know one. You're weird too. Rianne is so weird.
No, she's
What?
perfectly normal.
I love her weird. It's great.
Her high school superlative was most normal.
What are you talking
It's
about?
her
She has a
village
charisma
that's the
score.
weirdest.
Well, anyway, I don't want to keep you. I see you're bringing in your horse. Hello, Mr. Horse.
I mean, his name is Iftia after some of the currents off in my village.
Oh, how do you spell
My
that?
home. You just kind of sounded out. IFT E
Oh, is there a T
A.
in there?
Yeah, ift. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Swift C, but I just took out the S's.
Oh, Swift C, but without the S's.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that because of your culture? You don't use S's?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's go with that. And not that
It
I was
means
like,
hope.
You used an S, you liar.
I like it because it's also like Wiftia. It's like you catch a Wiftia of Rianne before you see her.
Oh.
ah.
Well, Wiftia, I hope you have a pleasant evening here in the stalls. I hope you don't mind me sharing your space for a little while longer. She's making eye contact and speaking to the horse as if he can understand her, even though he cannot, because she cannot speak with animals.
I mean, he probably gets the gist.
I hope so. I like to think they can understand our tone.
Oh yes. In the summers, I actually, have a bit of family who likes to, do the horse riding thing. So they always told me, as long as you have a kind voice and you speak directly to this monstrosity, because horses really like fuck. What the fuck are you supposed to do with them? They'll trust you.
Well, I hope so. Shikari's gonna kind of scrambled up and get up from her little like spot. It's almost like a nest, like where she's been nestled against Kovac. She's gonna walk up to Wiftia, and
Wiftia.
all 4 feet of her is gonna like reach up her little tiny arm and try and like pet the nose. But I think she will probably still be a good foot away. How far is a horse's nose from the ground standing normally?
Like 4 or 5
Yeah.
feet.
And it'll be just, flat palmed, saying hi.
You could go nose to nose.
We probably could.
That'd be adorable. Snout to snout.
I boop her with my tail and get crushed by her hoof.
She bites you really hard.
Right? Oh my god. Anyway, I say hi.
You bite me, I stab you in the nose with my tail. We have a good relationship.
Exactly. And then she'll go back to her spot, sit down, go back to her business.
Oh, by the way, you should talk with the professor. Maybe he could help you. I don't know. Oh, wait, she's gone. Well,
The professor.
yeah.
What professor?
Professor.
The one at the windmill with that made the acid bombs for us?
Oh my god, 10,000 years ago?
10,000
Yeah.
years ago. A long time ago in a farm far, far away.
Got a funny voice.
It's right over there.
It's literally like just like 100 yards away.
Dude, totally.
It's right there.
Oh my god. Yeah, the bomb. Time, right? Am I right?
I mean, we were at the
Yeah, that was
farm
just
like
a
a
couple
year
of weeks
ago.
ago.
That's a long time ago.
It's a long time ago when you think about it.
Yeah.
But the professor, yeah, he was bugs and creating contraptions for bugs. But what would we go to him to ask him about?
I mean, you have a problem, right? Maybe he knows something about, the person that you talked to. That was creepy.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm trying to remember, it feels a long time ago. My memory should be better. It feels like we asked him if he knew anything about an undead army, and I don't think he said anything about him knowing. I think he was mostly concerned with, his inventions and that sort of thing. But what we could do is we could always go back because we did hear from some. I think there's some appetite among our friends to still go back to the Twilight Dell and kind of. I think it was crush them, the zombies that still are there. So if we can bring some more of that back and perhaps some more poisons and things, we could go back to him and see if we can create some other things for our next leg of our journey. That could be fun.
Yes. I mean, he's a very nice man. He helped my people out. We like him. Very sweet.
I enjoyed him quite a bit as well. I feel like he had good ideas. We can definitely try and see what we can do. I really would love if we could just stock up on everything we possibly can before we make our next move, whatever that might be. But I guess we'll all talk about that, what we want to do. I'd recommend going to the library, but that's always my first suggestion.
I mean, it will be a journey. It will be fun, I suppose.
If we can make it to a tower, I'd love to show you all around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shakara is just gonna kind of keep staring at her, blinking. She's got her pen in her hand and her notebook on her lap, and she's ready to go back to what she was doing. But she wants to make sure Rianne knows that if she wants this conversation to end, she's gonna actually have to end it. And she's just gonna stare back at her, blinking her big wet eyes.
And then the robbing Bard shows up.
Okay, well, I'm going to go tend to Iftia now.
Okay. Well, it's lovely. Okay. Lovely talking to you.
Yes.
And then she's gonna go back to her work.
And
Elsewhere.
then Ian runs into Seneca.
Oh no.
What a weird
Any
fucking
other
session.
Scenes outside of the tavern before we cut to that. Excellent. The tavern door creaks open, and a wiry half-elf in flamboyant traveling clothes is led in, clutching a battered lute. He looks around and looks for some sort of a nod as he kind of gestures towards his lute and then towards the tavern.
What news, Barden? I have brought a Barden. That was a good one.
Nice.
All right, I'll give you
What's
that.
wrong with you?
Oh, Rand and I ran into this guy outside the gates, and he does something that I really hate. He can only speak in rhyme, and he does it all the fucking time.
So
Good
why
evening,
are you
good
doing
folk.
it?
I'll keep it quite brief, for I've traveled all day with the wind and the grief. They call me Quick Tongue, a minstrel, a bard. Though rhyming like this makes living quite hard. A curse, I assure you, was set on my lips. So every word rhymes, no matter what slips. I mean no offense, nor seek to annoy. I only wish song and perhaps some joy. If tales are your hunger, then I am your cook. I'll trade you a secret for one little look. A story of dread or a jest for the night. Whichever you choose, I'll spin it just right.
See, as you can tell, it is quite infectious. So just kind of join in and, with the rest of us.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Bontu is rhyming exactly the way I would expect Bontu to rhyme.
Just slightly off.
Yeah, just kind of dumb diddly shit.
You can make words rhyme that don't rhyme.
I understand why he's doing it, but why are you?
Exactly. No one ever said that he couldn't understand you. We didn't plan that.
Everyone's rhyming. Oh God.
I'm just telling you, the more you listen to him, the more you'll want to join in.
I highly doubt that. I have zero desire to join.
I swear, this
Mistress,
is gonna
would you like your sandwich now?
Oh, that would be quite lovely. I am so hungry after all the events of this morning.
And Io brings this plate over, and the plate is covered by a single sandwich. It's on this big round bun, and in underneath, you can see the bun's been cut in two, and in the middle, there's been pressed ham and melted cheese and some sort of it's olive salad, but you don't necessarily tell that from the look of it. And he brings it over and he cuts it into big triangular pieces and sets it down.
This might be your best work yet, Io. Or I'm just incredibly hungry. One of the two. This is really quite exquisite.
Well, it's a recipe I've been meaning to try out. And they had some of the ingredients, and they have this interesting thing here. The chef uses an iron to press his sandwiches.
Jeez.
It was most intriguing.
I now that you mention, I do see how it is quite different, and it has the perfect amount of meltiness to it too, and the crunchiness. Oh, I'm very excited. She's gonna take a big old bite of it, and she's gonna do that thing that everyone does when they're a food critic and they take a really good bite of food, and their eyes just roll back into their head, really dramatically to emphasize how good the food is.
It is called a muffaletta.
Muffaletta. Oh, we should definitely make more of these in the future.
Hey, speaking about the future, Crow, now that you got one adventure under your belt, you have another one in mind?
Well, I am pretty much a professional adventurer at this point, as I started carrying my own rations. And I fought off a horde of zombies in my bathrobe, so I'm not really sure.
And you fished.
And I fished. She blushes. But
Fish kind of got engaged.
So, you're going home then?
oh no, I won't be going home for quite some time. I don't know, I guess I'll see which way the wind blows. I think Io and I will be looking for something else to do now that we've solved this goblin problem over here. We did quite well, didn't we, Io?
Yes, mistress, your leadership was masterful.
I think
So you're the leader here, looking a bit weary, without boots caked in mud. Do you drink here for ale or for solace in blood?
Well, I drink here, and she's going to point at Io because his drinks are really good, and Bard, and yours are all right too. And I appreciate all the home you've given us for these days. But Io is really where I eat. from and drink. But no, I don't have my boots caked in blood because that'd be really gross. But you do seem to have a tongue tie. I feel like there's got to be something someone can do about that. You can't possibly have any good relationships with people for long. You'll drive them mad. I mean, poor Bontu over here, his tongue is twisted already.
And who might you be without tongue tied in verse? To speak to this bard, curse to rhyme. Could be better, could be worse.
Ellen Crow. What was those cool names that we all got? I'm Crow, the Dreaming Flame. Was it the fairies who gave us that? The pixies? Where did we get those titles from?
From the person that was announcing us at the
It was at
festival.
the fair. Oh, the festival. Okay, yes. I am Crow, the Dreaming Flame. And she'll kind of like, throw her hair back a little bit. Takes another bite of her sandwich. It's a pleasure to meet you, although your words are quite interesting to keep track of. Where are you heading? What did you say your name was again? I'm so sorry.
Rosario Quicktongue, the name on the breeze, the voice of the valleys, the prince of melodies. From taverns to towers, I've conquered them all, and tonight, it seems, Westvale, you'll witness it all.
Bontu says it all, like the first part, exactly the same along with him.
The tall ones are hollow, the short ones seem proud. The broken, the borrowed, the lost and too loud. You travel together, a tangled mess. Tell me which one of you will betray the rest.
Mistress, shall I see him off?
No, let the poor man rest. He seems to be quite withered from his travels. I mean, look at his poor little boots. They're so scuffed and muddy, and he looks quite exhausted, and the poor thing can't stop talking if we keep talking to him. So maybe rest would be good for him. But, isn't there, maybe Shikari has some sort of book, but isn't there a way to undo some sort of curses? I mean, I know I'm the one to ask, but it just seems quite sad that someone's stuck with such a gift. I mean, you're really good at it. Don't get me wrong. It's quite fair. What happens if you stop? Do you die?
Yeah.
Can you
Tell
just
me
not?
this. I'll trade you a tale for a tankard of ale. A promise truer than merchant's own sale.
Yes, absolutely. Let's get this gentleman something to drink, please.
Seats himself down at the table amongst, I guess, whoever sat at Crow's table, because she's definitely got
Which is just Crow.
enticing looking food.
Yes, if you'd like a drink and a seat, perhaps that table there? Yeah, the other one.
The other one.
He kind of like reluctantly stands himself back up, realizing that he's not going to be fed the same platter of food, and makes his way over towards the table as was pointed out.
There's nothing wrong with this. She's very used to this.
A mage, I have offended. Know how they pout, how every word rhymes when I tumble right out. This curse is a burden, but I'll make it an art. Besides, every verse wins a smile or a heart as he winks over towards Eo.
Oh.
And this cold, dead stare, I assume he gets in response.
Eo's not even looking at him.
Crow's gonna elbow him a little bit, like, that was a good one, don't you think?
Mistress.
Yes.
I know that you have this weakness for low art. It is one of the things your parents have tried to breed out of you. But,
Hey!
Oh, Bantu, I speak no ill against your talents in your song. It is those who rely so excessively on rhyme that are so sad.
It is quite sad indeed. I wish there was a way to help
Which
him.
has hexed my tongue, and now my life's a song unsung. The curse is struck, and I cannot lie. Each word I speak must rhyme, or I die.
Wait, you can't lie either?
You truly are cursed, friend. But
Yeah, this is
that must be
terribly
something that Shikari would help you with. It's curses; those are divine things.
It's true. It is not quite easy to break a curse once one finds themselves afflicted with it. You said a witch cursed you. Do you know whom you may have come across?
Which
It's-
witch?
Which? And as I eat my sandwich.
See, Crow, you're getting the hang of it.
He kind of just shrugs his shoulders, like looking very sad, but saying no, rather than attempting any kind of a rhyme.
Oh, her name doesn't rhyme with anything. It's like orange or purple.
It's Orange Patrice, Orange Patrice.
He can't say the witch's name because he can't rhyme it.
Crow's thinking. Sorry. I'm like, yeah, we have to help him. We can't just leave him like this. The poor thing's gonna get himself killed the first time he forgets to say something rhymey.
We're giving him the ale he asked for.
This could be our next adventure.
Shikari. I mean, we told him who to speak to.
I like how everyone's like, go to the cleric.
Okay, but we'll give you the ale until Shikari comes. Surely she'll be coming around here any moment. She's fantastic. She's been able to heal pretty much everyone I've ever come encountered with in the last. How long have we been together? 4 days? 5 days?
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
And she's gonna like hold up her glass or no, her sandwich and like cheers him with her sandwich as she takes another bite. Where did you find him, Bontu? You said he was just wandering around out here, all alone.
He says he comes from the southeast.
What a lonely adventure you've been on.
In the direction of the goblin camp.
I said the same thing. But you know, there are the wastes past there, lots of mountains. It's not a safe area to go through. How'd you make it by yourself?
Goblins and ghosts may darken the way. A song in the night keeps fear at bay. Pockets are light and feet are sore, but wit in my smile, plenty more. A curse, you see, compels me to sing, but it's not the least of which caused capable of sting. As he kind of doesn't strum with that last beat, but kind of gestures towards his open hand. Hey.
Bantu puts a coin in his hand and says, "Go buy a drink."
He gives a delighted little bow and then makes his way up towards Barton, away from the table and like where the party's all gathered up here.
Honestly, yeah, he just showed up, and I just brought him here because he was thirsty and needed food and stuff.
After Rianne whooped his ass.
Rian and I were just wrestling. She threw me out of the circle again. And then I couldn't throw her. She's really good at it. Oh, okay, I'll just leave you two alone, I guess.
Sorry, Bontu. I'm eating this sandwich and it is really quite delicious. I'm getting very distracted. I apologize. What were you saying?
And he was making a fuss about the table and like clearing things away and putting a napkin in Crow's lap and that kind of stuff.
You asked where he came from. I told you I was wrestling with Rian. She threw me out of the circle. I tried to throw her and I couldn't. And then this guy showed up.
But that makes sense. You said Rian, and I got quite distracted there.
Bantu, you are gesturing towards the bar, and he's gone.
Bard?
Where the hell did he
Wait, the bard
go?
is gone?
Barden, where did that weird guy I walked in with go?
He said he needed to step out to use the facilities.
Oh.
I
Okay.
mean, he's your person. You should probably keep a tighter leash on him. If we came from the goblin camp, who knows what havoc he might wreak.
What, am I supposed to go wipe his ass while he takes a shit?
Are you
Let them
offering?
have some peace. I've only done that for one person.
Well, you should charge a steeper price for it.
I didn't charge at all for that person.
Then it seems you got the underhanded deal for sure.
Nah, I'd do it again.
You know, he said he was wrestling with Rian. I wonder how that looked. Because he said that she won, didn't he? Oh, I bet that was quite a sight to see. In a mud pit. Mud pit fighting.
Just mud wrestling with Bantu. Crow's over here just objectifying Rian.
Let her enjoy her peace, okay? Today is a day of happiness.
Yeah, okay. Anyways. So, next adventure.
Well, I know that there was mention of going north. Now, this poor individual that you've managed to lose, I do think helping him could be fun.
What? Do you have, like, a goal in your adventures? Are you trying to make money? Like, what's the point?
I don't need money. No, I'm just trying to be better at it. That's all. I like to learn along the way, and
But is your goal to, like, help people?
I guess that's what all adventurers do, really, is help people.
No, a lot of them are in it for the money.
Well, I guess if we're being honest, my main goal is to harness my powers a little bit better, and so harnessing powers kind of comes with learning how to use them, and learning how to use them kind of goes hand in hand with adventuring, because it gives you opportunities that you wouldn't normally have in day-to-day life to perfect them and be better with it. So if it helps people, that's cool. If it doesn't help people, well, that's a little less cool. But all the same, I think it's about the journey, because the journey teaches you a lot.
Where does your power come from?
It comes from me. I create the power. Did you not see the fireball? Oh no, you're a goblin on the other side of the camp. It just comes out of my hands, Bontu.
Yeah, but how do you how do you improve it or work on it, like you're saying? Like, how do you do that?
How do you improve your music, Bontu?
Practice.
Exactly. You just have to practice. It just makes everything perfect.
Yeah, but the part I don't get is why not practice in a more comfortable place? The place you keep calling home that you keep telling us about sounds like fucking paradise, so I don't understand why you'd leave it.
Well, Bontu, I don't know if you've noticed, but did you see what happened to Bree?
Which time?
Exactly.
You didn't know Bree.
Exactly. So if I accidentally lit my father and mother on fire, I would be devastated.
Oh, okay. So you're dangerous, and that's why you're kind of not at home.
I mean, I wouldn't consider myself dangerous, but you know,
You just talked about my body on fire.
there are things that might or might not happen that I would just rather not do at home. That's all. Doesn't mean I'm dangerous. I am just being I'm just taking some space to discover who I am in a lot of space.
But okay.
Look, Bontu, we can't all just be like running around singing songs all the time, okay? I don't know what's wrong with that. It's just, yes, home is comfortable and it's fantastic, and I can go back whenever I want to. I have decided that this is the path for me for right now, and when I get stronger, I can maybe join my sister one day.
Oh, that sounds like a backstory. That sounds like some.
So you rolled an animal handling check on that? What the fuck was that?
Your sister is very good. She's very talented.
Yes, I'm aware. I grew up with her.
And you feel like you're not that good?
You met her. You said you know of her.
Oh, yeah. I kind of put that together a little while ago, but yeah.
So then why are you asking if you already have the answer?
Well, because she seems to know exactly what she wants to do in life. Like, she has a plan, and she executes that plan.
Yes.
You're not like that.
No, I'm not. That's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to be more better. I'm working on it, Ponzi. You don't need to just say everything I'm bad at right out of me. Come on, Eo, we're done with this conversation. As soon as Eo comes back, Crow just like stands up, slams her hand on the counter, and storms out.
Baltu just like found her like biggest insecurity and just pressed that button.
Where did you just go storming off to?
Just outside of the tavern. I'm out. I'm just walking outside. I don't care who I run into. She's getting away from Bontu.
Baltu, what did you do?
I asked her what she wanted in life.
Well, but she told you she's trying to strengthen herself through adventuring.
Yeah, no, I got that, but then I figured out why, and now I understand.
Oh dear. You didn't bring up her sister, did you?
I may have, well, I mean, she brought her up first. I just mentioned that I've met her before and how different Crow is than she is.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Here, and he hands the empty tray to you. Can you finish clearing up? I must find her.
Bontu just kind of like starts cleaning up.
There's still at least half a muffaletta on that plate.
So many olives all over the place.
Bontu just eats it.
It's delicious.
Yeah, his eyes do the whole rolling back in his head the same way Crow's did.
Never had better muffaletta.
So yeah, Eo's going to try to go find where Crow has gotten to. Mistress Crow. And he goes jogging over that way.
Hi, Eo. It's just, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to storm out like that. It's just, Monte was just talking a lot, and it was really just a lot of words that he just said, and he wouldn't stop talking, and so I just figured I would just leave, because then maybe I wouldn't hear his voice anymore.
Mistress, of course, I understand. Look, perhaps, I'll tell you what, I know it's been a trying day. I know we've been trying to help you relax. Let's get you back to your room. I'll make up a nice bed for you. I'll make sure the room is nice and airy, and you can just lie and rest. I'll get you a nice cold cloth.
Eo, that does sound quite fantastic, but I kind of want to try something else. It will definitely get my mind off of everything, and it's something that I want to try and figure out, and I think you might be able to help me with it.
Of course, mistress.
Or more fireballs.
I want to learn how to fish.
Oh, but were you not learning yesterday?
I was trying really hard, but I did not do very well, and I think I've ruined quite a few of Rian's poles. So the next time, I'd like to show her how much progress I made. But I cannot do that unless I practice. As I told Bontu, practice makes perfect, so we just have to keep practicing.
Of course, mistress. I just so happen to have some fishing poles.
You do? This is fantastic.
I came by them yesterday.
In a lake.
I lost several of them. It's such luck.
Of course he
Yes.
picked them up.
Theo, you always
very
know just
expensive.
how to cheer me up. This is so fantastic. Let us go to the river or the lake or whatever was closest. I don't remember what it was. But it was this way.
Of course, mistress. Yes, of course. And
What happened to the bard? We lost him.
yeah, Io is going to.
Let's try questions real quick.
He's going to fish out a couple of fishing poles that he'd actually tied to the stuff. And once we get near the river, he's going to find a small, a small digging utensil. He's going to have to sort of fashion his cup into a small scoop to try to dig up some worms, while Mistress gets set up in her camping chair by the river. Mistress, and Io is looking around to make sure that there is no one else around. He's trying to give it a very thorough inspection.
You appear to be alone. Space. For now.
Mistress, perhaps why don't you take a look at this note that just take a look at this while I keep working for the worms.
Oh, okay, what is it? And she'll put her hand out and grab the note and inspect the note.
And he passes over a parchment that had been folded up.
Okay. She will unfold it and secrets. Secret. We've got a secret.
And he very conscientiously, keeping an eye out on the surroundings, goes back to digging for worms.
Amanda, would you mind reading it out loud for us?
Oh, you want me to read it out loud? Okay.
Yes, please.
The parchment is scented faintly of myrrh and scorched silk. The ink dances between elegance and jagged strokes. Watcher in the cinders. Mask slips so easily when ash clings to the skin. You have worn yours for so long. I wonder if your companions even recall you once had another. Or do they know you only as the ghost you parade before them now? The court whispers. They have not forgotten, nor have I. 2 syllables is all it would take for your little charade to collapse. I needn't write it here. You still hear it when you dream, don't you? Bring them with you to court if you like. They may yet learn who you really are, though I doubt that they'll thank you for the revelation. You are ash, a scar in silk. Your sister wears the mask you could not. She thrives where you falter. Remember that, before you drag others into your ruin. This is not a threat. Sweet.
It's kind of blurred out right there, like it got smeared away. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Wow.
Damn.
Is that our next adventure, Hook? There are so many adventures we could have.
There's options.
What does it mean?
Only Amanda's backstory knows.
Ah!
oh my gosh, this is amazing, and I'm terrified. Crow's just gonna sit there in silence with the parchment on her lap, as EO keeps digging for worms.
I feel
EO.
like I took up too much of the session. That should have been sooner.
No, this was perfect timing, honestly.
Right? It's a great Cliffy.
It really is.
Man, what's Crow gonna tell anybody else? If anything at all.
Nothing. These secrets die with her. Oh, no.
Why is EO threatening her so much?
Yeah, I was gonna say. And so far, no one's even asked the question. Where did it come from?
He's just handed her his letter.
Well, I was going to, but then you said we ended the session, so I didn't want to bring up the whole conversation.
Okay.
It's not just going to be a quick. But we do have to end the session because we have to get going here in a minute. But
Thank you for running, Ryan. Happy birthday, Nick.
Absolutely.
thank you,
Happy birthday, Nick.
Thank you, Nick. Happy birthday, Nick.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
So
Bye.
tired.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. Love you all.
I became the meme queen in my derby team.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm the only
You're
one,
the
but you
meme
know.
queen in my heart, too.
Thank you. Anyway, bye.